We're doing something a little different today. Hopefully it works out. I did what I could on Stream Deck. I did what I could, okay? Um, so for instance, it did not unmute me when it was supposed to, so I don't know about that, but when any breaks come up, I'm just gonna put on retro TV. I think I got it on 1985 today. Maybe something in the 90s. I don't actually remember what I have it on. Anyway, I just want to point out real quick, in Astral Covenant Discord, if anybody, I don't think anybody's here right now, but if anybody comes across my VOD, or maybe I'll clip this later, they were talking about having a Stream Deck. Stream Decks are like, oh, hi Commodore Z. Actually, you were the one talking about it. I think somebody was. Anyway, this is on my, oh yeah, the Commodore Z is from Astco, and he streams TTRPGs. He did a Marvels one, I think it was Marvels last week, but also does Werewolf the Apocalypse and Vampire the Masquerade. As far as I know, I haven't seen him do anything else, but I'm sure he does all sorts of stuff. But yes, absolute adorable cutie. You should go follow him. But yeah, this is Stream Deck it's on my iPad, but it also works on an iPhone. Yeah, you're welcome. So, yeah, if you don't have the money for one, that's like, I think it's like $4.99 a month for the Pro. If it's not on Pro, I think you get like a littler amount of buttons. I pay for that until I can afford a Stream Deck. So, but yes, the ads are starting in like 8 minutes again, so I don't have to like yap for 30 and then suddenly there's ads in 30 minutes, and I'm gonna put on retro TV today when the ads start, because if anybody is left around, I'd like to watch some retro TV, or take a little breaky break. Oh, Beelzus, what's up? How are you? How are you today? How are you doing? Assuming tired, because that's just the vibe of everyone lately. I don't know what's going on. I mean, I do know what's going on, but yeah, I'm sure other things are making people tired. So, I was talking about my voice. It seems like it wants to give out again. I don't know what that's about. It's not fun. Oh, hell yeah. Is it comfy? More comfy at least than the one you had? Me and Nathan have been sleeping on the couch on our sit-up things since we got sick. Oh, Haru, hello. How are you? I hope I have a great stream too. Thank you. But no, thank you. But yeah, Haru is also a member of Astral Covenant. They do things like what are those randomizers? Wow. Like Zelda randomizers with, is it Vivi? I think it's Vivi. Don't know, just finished it. Oh, well, hell yeah. I hope it's comfy when you get to it. Yes. Cuz I mean, if the other one, ours was threadbare before we got a new one, so I understand. So I hope. But yeah, Zelda with Vivi. I'm trying to think what else. I've seen some Cassette Beasts. My brain not working today. It was 0 yesterday. I'm just starting it up. I got some oil can going on, oiling it up, trying to get it to move. But yes, absolute adorable fox cat. You should go watch them. They're great. But yes, highly recommend. I don't know what to talk about for 6 minutes. I will say we're gonna do the other top 10 of my NES games 5 through 1 today. Just playthrough, mostly yapping, but a little bit of a playthrough. This is for when I hit 25 followers. I still gotta do my 50 because I'm very, very behind because I got sick twice. Once before Thanksgiving and once right after Christmas, and they both lasted like 2 or 3 weeks. Ridiculous, but it was going around. Anyways, before we start playing, I was going to actually go over. I got the original manuals for the 10 through 6. So I'm just going to go over them and kind of show them off. Because some of them I didn't yap about too much, and I think manual art is neat. I still have the one. It's very fallen apart, but I physically own one for Final Fantasy 3 here, 6 in Japan. Because I got those from my grandpa when he passed. But I also have some Nintendo Power magazines. If I find them, I like one of these, like not for this, but if I find them, I would like to do a stream when I'm going over them. I think they're really neat. I have, if it's in good condition, I have like the very first one with, you know, the little Mario claymation Mario mushroom on it. Yes, yes. So, when we do get into stream here, which will be at right after the ads, I'll be going over, like I said, the manuals. I'm trying to get on the right screen on my Stream Deck. Be going over some manuals, and then I'll probably do the manuals for 5 through 1 like right before each. I'll try not to spend too much time on them. And then I can't remember which one it is, but one of my, I think it's number 3. Technically is 3 games, but it's technically a set. I'm only playing one of them, but I will talk about all 3 because even playing one of them, I think, is kind of not conducive to streaming. Like I there's no way to make them not boring to watch. Playing, I think I I probably could. I'm sure there's people out there like me that could watch a stream of like this game, but hold on one sec. I want to make sure I sent. Okay. My husband's at work and he wanted to know when I started streaming because he's actually in a van that has a radio today. So he's like, I can listen. So I expect at least 2 or 3 hydration things in stream today. But yes, I wanted to get that out of the way. Also, I'm still in the process of moving over. I don't know where my list is gone. Maybe this is it. Is it? Yes. You can't read this probably, but this list, that's the last of everything I got to do to like get my channel in order. I'm trying to get all of my stuff over from Stream Elements. I hate Stream Elements. Plus, I've heard some things about them. I don't know if they're true, but I still don't like them anyway. I'm trying to move everything over to Mix It Up or my OBS. Or Twitch itself if I have to, I guess. I finished getting my Discord in order, not that anybody's on it, but one day, if anybody is, you know, build for the channel I want to have, not the channel I have currently. What else? Oh, and I'm trying to think of like memes for my follow and my subs and bits, and it's just a whole thing. Because you know, when you're in the moment, you're not going to think of what you need, even though you should. Hold on. What? I don't know what he's yapping about. Okay. I did not know. I heard it was. I heard it was. I think it was somebody in our Discord, either on their Blue Sky. I think it was on their Blue Sky. If not, it was in another stream team I follow. I would definitely double check. I would definitely double check on it because I've been kind of out of it the last 2 days. Chronic illness and pain and stuff. So I could have dreamed it. Probably not, but I would still double check what I'm saying. But then after that, on my Twitch, there was one other thing I wanted to do, and now I don't remember, so probably will never get done. Good for me. I'll figure it out. I think that was more of a fun thing anyway. Maybe when I'm not like on the spot, on stream, I'll remember. So, but I don't like that it is if it is because I there's things that I don't know how to code, you know. Anyway, we got about 44 seconds till ads. I'm gonna flip one over to the ads things real quick. Then when we come back, all that good stuff. If I can get into it, there we go. Yeah, so I'll BRB. Anyway, I just wanted to come back to this screen to get back to. I knew I'd have a hydrate once he got in here. 1 second, guys. I also don't know if it's making the noises or the what are they called? Alerts? Anyway, yeah. Zed, I don't know. Were you talking about for coding? Because I wasn't. My brain again. But hi. Okay, good. Oh, and you got your daily cozy drink, mixed berry smooth. That sounds actually really good. And Dove chocolate. Ooh, I would love some Dove chocolate right now. I'm gonna get over to this screen. Hopefully, if sometimes my little thingy isn't working, and sometimes it is. So, any hoozle. So we're starting with my 10th favorite Nintendo game. Wow, brain. So I played this last stream, Magic Scheherazade. This is what the front of it looks like. Still not great, but yeah. Anyway, so this is, the front page. They always had this little like accoutrement over here, precautions. Like don't store your stuff where it's hot. Don't store your stuff where it's wet. I don't know, that kind of thing. Don't blow in it, even though we all did. Don't clean it with paint thinners and alcohol. My grandpa used to clean them with alcohol. They still worked. I don't know. Don't sit close to the TV. Our parents told us that. Take a break every 10 to 20 minutes for every 2 hours of play. Anyway, I might have to actually turn off my camera and noise to blow my nose. I haven't had to do that in a while. It'd be really nice if I didn't have to. It'd be really cool. But anyway, so here's the story. We saw this. So, we had the little one in the front, but this is like the longer one. It shows a lot of Nintendo games. You really would have to read that manual to get the story, like Karnov. That was a whole thing. If anybody played that, like he was a circus strongman. That whole thing. Anyway, is my Spotify still? It is. Okay, I wasn't. We're listening to Coheed and Cambria. Apparently, I can't hear it. So maybe I should turn it up so I can hear it a little bit. There we go. Anyway. So ages ago, the great demon Garagora, which I don't believe was ever mentioned in the beginning of the game, his name, turned the beautiful world of Arabia into home for demons. He didn't set up like a housing project or anything. One day, the legendary magician Isfa, which in the game you're the descendant of, using the power of the blue star of Erosh, I'm going to call it Erosh, defeated Goragora and stilled the demons underground. Peace returned to Arabia for a short time, but once again, Arabia is in danger. To carry out his evil plans, the magician Sabaron has released the demons from the underground prison, that is who they mention in the front. So I don't know if Sabaron, how he relates to Goragora or what, but you've heard that there's a young magician, a descendant of Isfa, who has the power to defeat Sabaron. Do you remember? You are that magician. You must defeat Sabaron, but how? Your magical powers are gone, your memories have been erased, and your sweetheart, the Princess Scheherazade, has been imprisoned. Even worse, you've been thrown into a different time. With the help of the time spirit Karanya, you must journey through the time door to defeat Sabaron and rescue Scheherazade. During your journey, you will meet allies who helped you to regain your magical powers. This is where your journey begins. You get, I didn't even get the first one because there's a lot of world there, but there's 9 people you could get. I don't know if it goes over it, but I'm not reading every single on screen. I'm just kind of showing it to you. But yeah, it shows you that there's chapters. So we started out in Murun, but there's 3 other worlds to go through. Water, desert, winter, flower, and then there's a 5th chapter. And then this tells you about your classes you could have picked. So you had the fighter, which I picked, which is the sword, basically sword user. The saint, which eventually you get a shield, I guess. I didn't know about that. And then the magician uses the rod. Is how to put passwords in. This is, and then you always want how to play. I never really read this part when I was younger, ever. But it does show you a little compass rose in here and what each thing stands for. Which was a little weird because, and it doesn't show it here, but under the experience points, it does show it. It says number of coins, and I was so confused because they don't call them coins in game. I don't remember what they call them, but I'm like, what number denotes that? I probably should have read this. It shows you the buttons on it. Everybody's seen, I'm assuming everyone's seen a Nintendo controller. I don't have one. I actually do. It's in storage, but. And then, this is kind of like everything you can get. We didn't get to see any of that, but the R seed, which I did not get at the time, was you use that during a solar eclipse. and then you time travel. I highly recommend. It's really fun. I promise. I didn't play much of it, but it is really fun. And then of course I did this. There's some of the partners you can get. That might be all of them actually. And I have probably beat the game because I have had all of them. Little pumpkin head guy's my favorite. I don't remember his name. But there is plenty of partners to choose from. They all have different strengths. You do get the chance to use 2 of them at a time at one point. So you're like a party of 3. And this is, I don't remember how that fighting works, but yeah, here we go. So here's all the allies you can see. Farouk is the first one, the one we were trying to look for in game. But there's Kababu, sorry, Gon Mecha. He's like he reminds me of TikTok from Return to Oz, if anybody's seen that. Supaka, which is a flying monkey, I always thought was a flying squirrel. Eppin, I definitely remember him. Them. And Pukin is how I'm assuming that is pronounced, because this was originally Japanese, so I'm assuming. There's Mustafa, Gubibi, which I remember him, them. I don't know. I'm gonna call robots them. That makes the most sense to me. And then we got Rainy, Adorable, and Hassan, which, yeah, I don't know. And then, okay, so this is what I was talking about last time. It shows you the magic here, but I just want to point out, I still don't know what a Mai is. I think I looked it up on stream last time. I still don't know. They said hamburger. I have no idea. Anyway, and then Seal turns them into a cake. Don't know why. I'm assuming it seals your magic. There's combined magic later. Great magic. Here's all this cute little. Actually, I'm probably gonna steal some of that. Right, I'm gonna do it right now on screen. As a matter in stream, I'm gonna go ahead and steal that to draw later. I like to take screenshots to remind me of things I want to draw. For lurk bait. Anyway, so it tells you what happens during a solar eclipse. Here it even tells you about planting the rupia seed, because it turns into a money tree later. And this tells you what you could find in town. I'm not trying to spend too much time on this since we're not playing the games today. And this is probably only something you'd care about if you watched last time I played, but I'm just, this is interesting. And then in the back, the new era of games will appear on your TV. So these were other games I think Culture Brain made. I think it's Kung Fu Heroes. Yeah, because Baseball Simulator was theirs for sure. And then Flying Dragon: The Secret Scroll, which looks like it was a wrestling game. Took your advice and got steamed. Okay, awesome. Did you just try? You could try out the free one first, but because if you're doing it on your phone and you only get that many buttons anyway, it might be a little difficult to do with the small ones. But I personally love it. It is a life changer when you're streaming. And I would say, I don't know, but I'm assuming possibly if you do TTRPGs, it could help if you're doing a nice. Hell yeah. But it might be able to help with like soundboards and stuff. I don't know, but
Into the thick of it. Into the thick of it.
Thanks for that.
Into the thick of it. Ugh.
I love when they go ugh. I get so tickled by the dumbest things, I swear. I couldn't find my mouse for a second. Sorry, guys. I adore it. Who is... Oh my god, nice. Hello. Thank you for the raid. Oh my god. Thank you. Hello, raiders. Hi. Hi, everyone that came in. Sorry, I was trying to read. Anyway, Nugs is from Astco. Hold on, I'm just looking through. Fantastic streamer. I have lurked. As a matter of fact, funny enough, they were on my TV in there a little bit ago, because I leave people on my TV when I come and stream. So I was watching the play Final Fantasy IX. How did that go? Because it said something about, what did it say on there? Like, were you playing a different form of Final Fantasy IX? Or was it just regular everyday Final Fantasy IX? Because I was like, what is this title about? But I didn't have enough time to like sit around and check it out too much. But yes, hello Raiders. How are you? Just what I'm doing today is I'm going over my 5 through 1 on my top 10 favorite NES games because it was for my 25 follower special. I've been sick, so I just got around to it. Let's see. It's a favorite of mine, and yeah, we're playing alternate. Okay, alternate fantasy mod, which is some big adjustments to the game. That sounds interesting. I'm gonna have to look that up. I have not ever finished 9. I've played every other Final Fantasy up to 11, 11 and back, and then I've played 14. Actually, I play 14 a lot, but I've never finished 9. I used to not like it, and now I just kind of want to. I'm playing them back in order. I'm on 8 right now, so 9's the only one I haven't finished. So, you know, but I do love 9. I love I can't remember his name, the big dude with red hair. Can't remember his name though. Love him. And Vivi's like my favorite Final Fantasy character of all time. So, but yeah, how was your stream? How was your stream? But yeah, just while you're telling me that, just real quick, I am Moira. You can call me Moira or Eeps. Sometimes I am. That is so cool. I would love to see it. I would love to see that. I love Vivi so much. I have a drawing that an ex of mine made that well, I'm still friends with her, but yeah, and it's framed. I don't have it around here, but you can call me Eeps or Moira. Sometimes I'm a moth, pingtuber. I stream a lot of retro stuff. Sometimes I'm doing Hollow Knight and Water Park Simulator. And right now I'm going through the Sailor Moon RPG for Super Nintendo. And what is the other one I'm playing right now? I don't know because I've been trying to do this thing for a while. I can't. There's one other one that I play. Oh, I'm playing Phantasy Star 4 with my husband on Mondays. But other than that, I'm a variety streamer. And right now we're going over manuals. So I don't know how fun that'll be, but I'm trying to be kind of quick about it. These are the 10 through 6 that I did last time I streamed. I just wanted to show people the manuals for them, but yes. And I think that's about it. But anyway, yeah, if anybody needs to go get water or get a snacky snack or, stretch, definitely do that. Take care of yourself, all that good stuff. Hope everybody's having a great day. But yes. I would ask how far you got, Nugs, but like I don't know if I'll know unless it's in the beginning, because that's how far I played. This that we're going over right now, I'm getting right in is Magic of Scheherazade. So I probably will go a little faster. Because oh my gosh, yes, go get something to eat. That's an adorable emoji, by the way. But yeah, I just finished showing off Magic of Scheherazade, but we're going into the Bubble Bobble book. These ones I'm going to go a little faster on because, Oh, wow. Was there... well, don't answer right now, but when you get back, is there 3 discs to that or is there 4? I do not remember. This is Bub and Bob from Bubble Bobble, which I played last time. Okay, so halfway. Halfway through halfway. 3 quarters? Never mind. Go on. Anyway, they, as far as I know, they got turned into dragons to save their girlfriends. Again, this is what a general beginning looks like. It is by Taito. And then here's a little story. Usually you gotta read out. I'm not reading that one. But it's a little comic. I think it's really cute. And I was talking about next time I get into my storage, I want to get some Nintendo Power magazines to show off. But it shows you controllers and how to play. Things you could do, which I probably didn't do right. The bonus rounds, how many points you get per. Here's some items, shows that off. I'm gonna actually screenshot this one too. I do a lurk bait thing. And I try to remember stuff to draw. And I'll do this one too while we're here, just cause if not, I won't remember. I have ADHD. I am all DHD. There's no way. Oh my gosh. I can't sit here and do all of them, but I will if I have to. Anyway, the extend bubbles, which for you, those of you who were here last time, I didn't get. I'll deal with that later. Anyway, here's all the monsters. I did not know their names. I'm assuming that's supposed to look like a whale. I don't know. I remember these fire guys. The bubble busters were cute. I thought that the Baron von Blubba was just a beluga ghost. But yeah, this is what an old manual kind of used to look like. You'd get them and they were like about this big and rectangular, whereas like Super Nintendo ones were bigger. And every now and then you'd get a bigger one. This was my eighth favorite, Solomon's Key. It's one of the least or most hard puzzle games ever. Anyway, and I'm just again going to show real quick. Gives you. I'm not reading the prologue. I'm not trying to bore people today. I'm just trying to, you know, review. This tells you if anybody wants me to stop on a page, let me know. But anyway, you got a little Solomon around here. This is a game where you made like blocks appear and reappear. And you'd have to kill. Okay, some people don't want to sit here and look through manuals. All right, I'm glad you do though, because this is to me. I love this kind of stuff. Love it. Okay, hell yeah, Zed. I'm glad you're here for it. That's all I need. um, but yeah, I really wasn't as good as I used to be at this. Something happens when you're an adult, I swear, and you just suck at games you used to be good at. But yeah, like you just had to get. Hold on, my husband is writing me. Let me write him back real quick. Hurry up, hurry up. Hold on. Oh my gosh, he's killing me. He's like, it's not working. It's working. Anyway, I'm like, I'm on stream, buddy. Anyway, if your phone isn't working, that's none of my business. Get it working. No, I'm joking. But yeah, so I just couldn't get past 3. I couldn't get past 3. But and I didn't know this. I looked this up later. I think there's like 3 or 4 puzzle screens. I don't know. Stages. Good lord. And each of them are like a zodiac sign. So I was in the Aries ones. So that's how many screens you got. Also, the little dude you play. That's my husband. I don't know why he thinks you should all be high, but you know. He's working, so he probably just typed that real fast. Apologize for him, but one sec, I'm gonna take a drink. Anyway, the little dude that you are, his name's Dana. Same. I usually am before, but I did not garden. Weirdly. So my Benjamin is almost empty, and I actually don't have the money to get another thing for it. So tears. Honestly, tears. Listen, I can't do though. I can't. I get very anxious. I don't know why. It's the one thing. It's my weakness. So that's a lot too, especially for me. I think I'd just be passed out at that point. What am I doing? It doesn't matter what I'm doing, not really. As long as I'm having fun and you're having fun, I'm gonna take a screenshot of that. But these are the little things you could get. The Jar of Manda gives you fire things, which I think is why I couldn't get past the stage I was on. I do it and then go into my RPGs. Like I'm sleeping. I love that. Actually, a funny story. Okay, look. The higher I am, the squintier my eyes get, and I already have squinty eyes, and when I'm smiling, you can't really see them. So like, you can imagine some days it looks like I am not even awake. It's like I'm sleepwalking. It's so funny. So, I mean, at least your eyes are wider, but if you look like you're sleeping, I mean, like, you're that much worse than me. Oh, I didn't know. I love when they have the monsters in here. They didn't used to do that in every book. I love the monsters. I like their names. These aren't as interesting, I guess, as most names would have been, but I love like Gargoyle. Speaking of, are you streaming today? Cause I last time you were streaming, again, I was out of it the last 2 days. I was trying to watch, but I just done. And I don't remember what time you do, right? Cause I re-skeeted you. It's like at 9, 8. I don't remember. But I did re-skeet you. Special bonus offer. See, I love this kind of stuff. Like, I'll read old comic books, it auto lolled, and they might be, you don't know. Well, I mean, some of them might be. You're right. But also, like, you didn't double check it, so you could have been going too fast. Like in old comic books where they have old ads and stuff. I really like the way they look. You don't talk about me like that. Get out of here. Is that important? Nothing important. Rygar right here. Where's my mouse? Okay, there we go. Rygar right here. I don't know. Yeah, right here. Is another favorite of mine. It didn't make it to the top 10, but I really, really love Rygar. Highly recommend that one. Highly. But let's move on to Legacy of the Wizard. My mouse is so small it gets lost, I swear. Which I can't remember who originally done them, but then Bruderbund brought this one over here. I learned some stuff about this one. So I can't remember the game, but it's like number 4 in a game series. And the second one in the series is Xanadu. And then Xanadu, which is another game I like, is some number in the Xanadu series. So like this series has like 1 through whatever, and then it has branches off from its sequels. Really strange. Anyway, we got our usual accoutrement here. I will read this one because I do love the story for Legacy of Wizard. It says, a long, long time ago, Woodcutter's family lived in small woods. One day, inside their house, the grandmother was talking to her grandchildren. Long, long ago, there was an evil dragon that was terrifying. I don't know why I'm holding my arm out like this. Long, long ago, there was an evil dragon that was terrifying the people. A wizard came from the North Country, captured the dragon, and put it deep in the ground. See the picture on the wall? The wizard is your grandfather. Okay, sorry guys. I don't know what happened. I have no idea. My internet usually just does not go out. And today it decided to. I don't know. But I'm back, so hopefully some of you came back if you're interested in watching about the nest stuff. My husband said the last thing he heard was about Xanadu. So yeah, and I hope Zed's here because he liked hearing this stuff. So any hoozle. Xanadu, what was I saying? Okay, so Xanadu is a part of a branch of the Dragon Slayer games. So, there's like Dragon Slayer 1, and then there's Dragon Slayer 2, Xanadu, and then, or Dragon Slayer 2, Xanadu, and then there's Xanadu, which is an offshoot of just that, and then it goes on like there's 3, and then this one's 4. So, yes. Hold on. Oh, my mouse. Okay. It's so tiny over here. I don't know why. Anyway, for those of you who weren't here when I played these, so you are a whole family. You play, there's the son and the daughter, the mom and the dad, and the dog. And you could pick any one of them, but each of them are only useful in certain floors of the dungeon. And then you got the grandpa, which you put in the password with, and the grandma, which you get the password from, or that might be flipped. Anyway. So this is a very like different, and it says each member of the Drassel family has a different ability. It says so right here, but at the end of the game, I can't remember, but it says they have a different last name. No idea what that's about. But anyway, you got your statuses and everything. The thing about the dog is, where he turns into like a dragon or like a dinosaur, the one thing about him is he cannot get hurt by the enemies in the dungeons. So, and then here, this is the dad, I think. It looks like the dad to me. So it just tells you about the inns and the shops, the saving, loading, and all that. And then here's the whole, I just basically wrote this down, but look at Pochi. He's a monster. I mean, like, literally, he's not actually the family dog, but they call him the dog. And then there's the grandma and the grandpa, right? And then there's the son and daughter. The girl, the little sprite, looks like she's got little buns, like a Sailor Moon situation. But no, obviously they're like wings or something. And the dad cracks me up. That picture of him cracks me up. 1 second, 1 second. Okay, okay. Anyway, and then here's, all the. I'm just gonna go ahead and. If I screenshot like one thing, it might remind me. So, I really like the elixir bottles. They have like little wings on them. They're really cute. And then here's all your little monster guys, as usual. Not as usual. Like I said, so a lot of the manuals don't have them. Anyway, and then the dragon, the king dragon, he's in the dungeon in like this like area you can't even get to. I do not remember how to get to them, but I know I do. And then some NES manuals had these in here. These are little memo things you could write passwords or whatever. My grandpa, who number one, he is like obsessed. Well, was obsessed with like video games. I got all of my video game love from him, and he was definitely autistic, 100%. Okay, he was undiagnosed, but yeah. So he would print out like whole strategy guides. He would print out paper to write passwords on. He kept his NES games alphabetically, uh, organized and all that good stuff. Anyway, Dragon Power is the last one we have here. For those of you who were here last time, Dragon Power is a Dragon Ball game. It's Dragon Ball Shenron no Nazu, Shenron's Wish. I was going to go ahead and get the Japanese one to show off, but I'm not good enough at Japanese to even attempt to read any of that, so I'm not doing it. But here's the Dragon Power thing. Just so everybody's got a heads up, the ads are going to start in like 11 minutes. So I'm going to yap about this, and then when we get to ads, I flip over to, let me make sure it's working since my internet went down. Yes, I don't know what it's on, but hold on. I'm going to flip one over to Retro TV. It's 91, I think is what we're on. I don't actually know. 99. So Retro TV is what is on when I play ads today. So if you stick around, if you see the ads, that's what you get to see. If you don't see the ads. Anyway, Dragon Power. So here's the object of the game. So as I was talking about when I played the game, Dragon Power is a shell of the game it is in Japan. It doesn't resemble Dragon Ball at all. It's Kid Goku. And so for instance, like when you trade with Roshi, not the turtle hermit, but Roshi, not his name's not Roshi in the game, it's Turtle Hermit, and it doesn't look like Roshi, but it is supposed to be him. When you trade with him, and I don't know who's watched the anime, but he wants Bulma's panties. In this game, it's a sandwich. It's like one of them triangle sandwiches. It's not Bulma's panties. It should be, but it's not. And then like Oolong's name is Porky, or not Porky. It's Chunky. It's something like that. And then like I think they call what's his name? Oh my god, the thief, the desert thief. I think they just call him Desert Thief. I don't remember his name right now. Jeez, oh my gosh, Dragon Ball is one of my favorite anime. Anyway, and then of course, as you can see here, Bulma's name is Nora. So it's a notoriously hard game though. But yeah, you're supposed to find the 7 balls. They go through the desert and the caves, and they battle monsters. And they don't call them Dragon Balls; they call them Crystal Balls. And the wish will be granted by the Dragon Emperor. Hello, Zed. Yeah. So I don't know what my internet did, but thank you, thank you so much. It just like went nope for a second. It's a DNS thing. I don't know. It happens every great once in a while, and it's always says something about the DNS, and I'm like, okay. One time, this computer wouldn't connect to the internet Ethernet with the Ethernet cable or the wireless thing that's the wireless card that's in it, and I had to get like a separate wireless USB thing for it, and then it worked. No idea. And then all of a sudden one day it started working. So this was years ago, but like 2 years ago. Anyway, Here's there's two different stories. I've never got past story 1. I mean, I've gotten to the end, but I've never finished it. So, and oh, here we go. Here's what the turtle hermit looks like. That obviously doesn't look a damn thing like Roshi, not even close. But that is what you see. He does give you, I don't know if it's here. No. But he does give you Nimbus in the game when you meet him, but it doesn't really do anything. And I don't remember what he calls it. I just think he calls it a cloud. These are the items you can get. I don't remember if in the Japanese one the sandwich here is Ballman's panties. I'm assuming it is. But yeah, so the magic pole and the magic special magic pole are great. I've never gotten the green version. I don't know. And this is what this looks like. There are secret scenes, like it says there. You can go into places and like get little secrets. I don't know what the little white things are that are in there, but yeah. And here you go. Here you go. So, I don't know what the wind waves are for. I didn't know until this moment. What they were for. So, anyway, the magic pole just means that it's a bit more powerful of a punch. I'm just talking because there's only 6 minutes till ads. And then the sandwich is there, and then the swift cloud is the thing you get from the turtle hermit. And then keys, of course. And then the rabbit. Later on, you fight the rabbit gang. We did not get to the rabbit gang, but yeah. And then let me see. Then compliance to FCC and all that good stuff. So here's all that. And I will, since we're getting ready to switch over to the new game, let me go ahead and pop one over to there. 1 second. Nope, I went too far. That's what it was. 1 second. There we go. There we go. Okay, so we got about 6 minutes till ads. So game number 5, which we will be playing when we get back from ads, unless I'm still going over this. Here is game number 5, my 5th favorite game. Marble Madness. It's a short ass game, and I used to be fucking so good at it. I'm just gonna warn you guys, I probably won't be. I'm so bad at games nowadays. Let me get my controller out of this mess. There's so many cords right now. So many cords. But I will show the manuals after the games. After this point, it's Marble Madness, so it's not really like that big of a game. So I'll be putting in my name. It's basically like a isometric marble maze, but it is also timed. I think one of my nails are about to break, which isn't conducive to playing. But there's enemies in the way, so you're going to a goal. Obviously, there's enemies in the way. 1 second. There we go. There's turbocharging. See, here's some of the enemies here. We got little, they're little snakes. There's little, I think there's things that look like a slinky? Like a slinky, I think. Anyway, and then, right, for instance, there's the wave. This is in, one of the second, maybe, stage. I can't do, I'm so scared of using the waves and stuff. But if you do it fast, see how short this is? That's how simple this game is. And I don't remember how many stages there are, but I do love it. I really do love it. It's one of my favorite games of all time. It's game of all time. When we get down to about 1 minute to ads, I might switch over so I can go use the restroom before we get started. Let me make sure the game's up. It is. It is indeed. Hold on. Okay, I don't know what's on the retro TV. I'm gonna try to find something real quick that's better than whatever's on right now. There we go. Maybe, possibly, because I don't want. Okay, so Buzzers, what's on there right now? Let's turn it to 91. Let's see what's on 91. There's talk shows. There's a lot of ads. There's news. Okay, there we go. Whatever. That's what you guys are gonna watch, is what I put on here right now. But yeah, I need to go take care of some stuff on break, so I will go a little early. Let me get over to, is it I think it's this one. Hold on. Let's find out. I have a chat. I have a screen that puts the chat on the left and a screen that puts the chat on the right. And obviously that didn't work. So 1 second. Good God. I swear my Stream Deck is correct. I double checked everything, and then once I get streaming, no. So I'm definitely gonna have to look up some stuff. Maybe I got too many things on, but I don't know. I think I'm just gonna have to have I have a separate source for those of you that OBS users. I have a separate source for all of my games because when I use my ping tuber, I have a uh, overlay that makes her the color of whatever's on the screen. So I don't know. It's acting up. It's acting up. But there's only like 2 minutes till ads, so hopefully you guys don't care to watch a little bit of retro TV till I get back. Because I do want to really quickly take care of some stuff, so I'm gonna throw you guys over there, and the ads will come on, and once the ads are gone, I'll be back. Let me do that. All right, I'll be right back, guys. 1 second. Anyway, also I realized somebody, my anonymous followers, followed like 40 minutes ago, and for some reason I didn't catch it. I'm so sorry. So thank you to whoever that was. I very much appreciate the follow. All right, let me get on in, y'all. Okay. Gotta hit this button. All right. So here we go. For some reason it doesn't look like audio's being a thing. So let me go check and see if that's supposed to be how it is. 1 second. Okay. Anyway, so let's see. I don't know. It looks like it's all right. Moira. Speaking of Moira, the chick that plays Moira Rose passed, and I'm very sad. Very sad. You shut up. You're done. You're done. I don't actually know what the difference for this is for me. I always pick A, so let me fix this volume. I don't know why my let's turn that down first of all. And this up a little bit. Oh gosh. Okay, so I screwed things up by doing that. But anyway, so this is what I'm talking about. You're the marble, and you're just going towards the goal. I was yapping instead of paying attention. But yeah, so here you go. You're in the goal. That's all this game is. That's literally it. And I love this game. I love this game so much. And then you can see my achievements down there and everything. And depending on when you finish it, is how much more you get. And that's like an enemy marble, obviously. For me, I play this a lot like I play like a Mario Kart game. I got 8, first of all. Fuck. Talking and playing this is not as fun as I thought it would be. Anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and go down here even. This is what I said I hate, is like this kind of area. Shit. Okay, me. Oh god. Anyway, I play this like I play Mario Kart. Oh no, this is not fun. Okay, there we go. To where I'm trying to... Hold on, did the lurk bait work? If you're here, husband of mine, did the lurk bait work? Because I was busy racing, and I'm probably gonna die. No, I got 14 seconds left. I hit goal. But yeah, if you're here, let me know if the fishing worked, because it didn't seem like it did on my end. So again, finish the beginner race, unlocked. The farther you get in, the worse these are going to be. And the worse I'm going to be at them. I play on vibes. I don't play like I'm a good game player. That's why I play mostly cozy games. And so damn. I am not as bad, or I am not usually as bad. That is a pile of acid. It will get you. And then you fall down here. And then, oh gosh. What? I don't know what that was about. But anyway, I'm not getting on that slip and slide right there. I will die. But the oh gosh, oh gosh. Actually, that is what I usually do, isn't it? Hold on, we'll see. There we go. Oh god, oh god. It did not? Okay, 1 second, guys. I gotta make lurk bait work. And I can't remember how to do that. I can't remember how to do that. I think it's... Let me try it. Let's do this. Let's try it. I don't know. Sometimes this will work and sometimes it doesn't. No. What is happening? I bet I know. I bet it was because the internet went down. Sorry, guys. Let me do this real quick. Good thing there's nothing here that will show you things. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna close that and let's try the fishing thing again. Fishing. At EP Husband. Let's go ahead and try it. There we go. There's your fishing. And what did he get? Since we're all here waiting. I would love it for it to be one of my custom ones. That would be really great. Nope, just a blue discus. Cute though. Very cute. Alright. Finished the intermediate race. Alright, the music on this is wild. Oh gosh, oh gosh. Okay, here we go. I don't know if I'm gonna... That thing blows you, obviously. I don't know if I'm gonna play... It blows you, obviously. And, shit. I don't know if I'm gonna play this the entire 30 minutes that I played everything else. God dang it. Because... Oh shit, oh shit. It wants to crack my marble. Because it's such a short game, really. No, 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 no. Okay, hold on. I needed to get up the speed. Oh gosh. Go, go, go. No, I don't know. Oh, I forgot I can, I forgot I can go, do this burst speed. Yeah, no, I'm out of time. I'm out of time. I forgot I could do this burst speed, is what happened. But there I am. Let's try one more time. Why not? I am, since I have the ADHD, it's very hard to do both. I don't know what 45 degrees... Let's just see what 45 degrees does. I don't know what the difference is. I've always done the 90. So, yes, yes. If I could finish this one really fast, I'll get that achievement too, which would be great. But, well, no. Nope. It said nope. I keep forgetting I can do the fast thing. It'd probably be smart of me to do that more often. Which, it's not because I'm on stream playing, it's just because I'm bad at remembering. Get off me, thank you. Fuck. I wonder if there's a time thing on here, or if it's just, not losing your marble. What? I don't understand what that's all about. Like, what is the fairy wand thing all about? So we'll go this way this time. Oh gosh, there we go. Oh gosh. I like how, if you do it a certain way, he looks drunk, the marble. Oh my god. I think I should stick to 90 degrees, whatever that is. I guess this is not as fun. This is embarrassing. Come on. I think next time I play this, I'm gonna take a video recording of it and post it, because I'm like, I'm not this bad, I swear. I'm not. I will admit fully that I am bad at most games. This one, not so much. And I've played this recently. Really? What is the problem? It has to be the 90 degree to 45 degree. What is... I don't know what it is. Either that or... I'm just worse than I used to be. Stop it. That actually kind of saved me from... Okay. I almost need to play one more time with the 90 degree to, like... to see what the difference is. Fuck you. There we go. Did I just show up on the other side of the screen when I went over there? Is it the degree of control? Oh, jeez. Okay, hold on. Okay, I tried to turbo. I'm not even gonna make it. I'm not even gonna make it. Why? I'm going up. What the hell? It has to be the isometrics of it all, right? Okay, yeah, I gotta do it one more time. I gotta know. Start. We'll put in Moira again. Oh. Usually you can just hit start. Let's see. Okay, let's try it. I don't think I still get there within 54 seconds left, but shit. Okay. Calm down. Do I lose seconds when I fall off? I haven't been paying attention. Okay. Alright. Now, if I'm better at it this time, I don't know what the difference is between 45 and 90. That just proves I should never use 45 degrees. Whatever that is. Oh, fuck. That was weird. Whee! Oh. Stop it. I do feel like I have better control of it. Is that just like a placebo effect, or is that true? But this also, like, I was talking about Mario Kart, now I want to play Mario Kart. Which, I was supposed to play some with the husband last night, but we both, like, fell asleep because I wasn't feeling good. But we've been watching, okay, so my husband never watched a lot of movies before me, and I'm, like, really big, fuck off. I'm really big into movies. Also, I had, like, a horrible ex-husband who made me hate the world. Oh my god. Okay, lock in. Good lord. Anyway, so I hated a lot of movies, so I'm kind of rewatching them to see if I like them. At the same time as, like, showing my husband movies I liked. Anyway, we've been through the Resident Evil franchise, the entire thing, including all the animated ones. And he liked those, and we've watched all the Silent Hill except for the newest one, which had the most horrible reviews I've ever seen. So if anybody has any opinions, I would like to hear them. Even if they're bad ones, because, like, if it's bad, it's bad. There's nothing saving that, right? So that's the only one we haven't seen in the Silent Hill franchise yet. So the other two, obviously. And I feel like I'm still doing better than I was. Anyway, and right now we're going through the Riddick ones. So tonight we watch Chronicles. We finished because we started it. We finished Chronicles of Riddick, which I don't know how other people feel, but I am a huge fan of Riddick. I love the Riddick movies. But I used to hate Pitch Black, but we watched that, and I kind of don't mind it now. What even prompted that was the lady that plays Rose Da Silva in the original Silent Hill movie, and I was like, man, she's in Pitch Black, but I don't remember hating her in Pitch Black. But she's such a, I don't understand how they want me to get over that. She's such a bad actress in Silent Hill. I'm gonna try something. Does it put me back there? I would like to get over there, please. Nope. Okay. There we go. Anyway, and she wasn't bad in the Pitch Black movie, so I'm very confused. Like, shit. I'm very confused as to what changed between Silent Hill 1 and the Pitch Black movie that made her not as good of an actress. Maybe it's just me. I don't know if anybody else has any different opinions about that, but anyway, we're gonna switch games because that's enough of that. I didn't mean to hit that. We want this button. Let's see if this will pop up. Let's see if my Um, if my stream deck wants to actually behave, it takes a minute, so give it a second. Is that it? Nope, that's still Marble Madness. 1 second. Okay, I think we might be in business. Let's try it. Let's do this. Oh, yes. Okay. I'm gonna pause this real quick and talk about this. So there are two. Let me actually do this real quick. 1 second. There are 3 games. These were not originally made for the Nintendo. These were originally made for a Mac. And as far as I know, they were originally made in black and white and no music. That's what I heard. I don't know for sure. The music for specifically this game was composed by I got notes. Hold on, Hiroyuki Masuno, which I think that might be first name last name, even though it should be flipped. But anyway, so the music in this is really good. It's iconic to me. But there's 2 other games. They call them the Mac Venture games because they were originally made for Mac. We got Shadowgate, we got Uninvited, we got Deja Vu. I love all of these. I do not plan on playing them very long. They are not conducive to like really fun streamy time because they're point and click, but they're like slower than today's point and click, and you'll see what I mean here in a minute. But real quick, I want to go over the other 2 because since I'm not playing those. You got Deja Vu. You're a detective with amnesia. It heavily inspired by noir detective stuff. And the whole mystery of the game is like you're trying to find out who you are. And then there's Uninvited, which is like an 80s haunted house horror. Like more monsters. The deaths are like sudden and unexplained, and it's like a guilt, memory, unresolved trauma kind of thing. And like the environment is kind of very hostile. This one, the environment is also hostile. If this is the one I think it is, because I get Uninvited and Shadowgate mixed up a lot, like the torches have to stay lit or you die. And that's half my issue usually with this game. That's half my issue. But I'm gonna go ahead and here we go. So I want to do file 3. I'm a Ray Navarez fan. Okay, the last thing you remember is standing before the wizard, Lockmere, as he waved his hands. Now you find yourself staring at an entryway which lies at the edge of a forest. The druid's words ring in your ears. Within the castle Shadowgate lies your quest. By the way, real quick, I forgot to blow my nose when I was on break, so when the ads start in like 40 minutes, that's what my plans are. The dreaded Warlock Lord will use his black magic to raise the behemoth from the dark depths. The combination of his evil arts and the great Titan's power will surely destroy us all. You are the last of the line of kings, the seed of prophecy that was foretold. Hold on, I want to check something. Okay, eons ago. Only you can stop the evil one from darkening our world forever. Fare thee well. Gritting your teeth, you swear by your god's name that you will destroy the Warlock Lord. Okay, so I'm gonna pause this because I am not having my torches burn out while I yap. I'm not doing that. But there's another game for DOS called. There's 3 of them. I've only played the first one. Hugo's House of Horrors. So in that one, you start in front of a haunted house. And I would love to play it on stream, but I don't know if that would be as fun to play on stream. I might try it, but also at the same time, it's very hard to get DOS games to show up in OBS. I might attempt it. We'll see. But, so in that one, you like type what you do. So for instance, and spoilers for anybody planning to play fucking Hugo's House of Horrors in the year of BB No Money 2026. But so like you go over to the pumpkin and you type in kick pumpkin. And then you type in pickup key. And then you go up to the door and you type open door. That's the way Hugo's House of Horrors work. This in a way, is the same kind of vibe, except you'll see here. Let me show you. Hold on. So you see my little skull hand down there? I would hit move, and I would click, like, here's the little door. You have to open the door before you go through it. So you hit open, and then you can click this, or you can click on the screen, right? So the door is open. It's the door leading into the castle shadowgate. So you open, you would click here instead. It says the door's open. So now, you move, you can either click here, or you click here. There's little eyes up there, which I always thought were cute. That pitiful wizard Lackmere was a fool to send a buffoon like you to stop me. You will surely regret it, for the only thing here for you is a horrible death. The sound of maniacal laughter echoes in your ears. I am a huge fan of this fucking game, in playing this game. I just don't think... You're back at the entrance, right? I wanted to see something. I kind of have a memory of this, but it might be from Uninvited. Nope. Okay. As if by magic, the skull rises. Take, and then you click the key up here. I kind of remember, like, maybe moving one of these stones too, but again, these 3 games meld together for me. You stand in a long corridor. 1 second. Okay, I was making sure of something. You stand in a long corridor. Huge stone archways line the entrance. Okay, so we want to open this. The door's locked. So you want to use, then your little goods opens over here. You use the key. What do you want to use this on? And then you click the door. But the key doesn't fit into the keyhole. We do, of course, want to take these. I do want to... No, I'm good for now. The music should start going, like, faster if your torch gets low. I thought you moved this rug. Can I open the rug? It won't open. Take the rug? I don't think so, but... Okay. Also, I don't remember what to do. This door's locked too. Me and my husband both played these together and finished them off, so... Click the door. The key worked. It unlocked the door. So we're moving forward here. And now we're in this hallway. The stone walls seem uncomfortably close as you walk down the stairs. One thing I remember, more than anything on this earth, this book, if you try to take it, you will die. I don't remember if taking both torches, I don't know, something happens if you try to take this one. No, I'm wrong. It is a special torch though. So you can also go in your inventory and look. There's something out of the ordinary about this torch, but you can't put a finger on it. And then these just say, it's a torch. An oil-soaked rag is wrapped around it. And then you got your key. I don't know if we can look at this. I might end up dying, but I'm going to do it anyway. It's an ancient tome. It seems that no one has disturbed its pages for centuries. And then look, this rock is white. I'm going to try to hit it. I don't remember if that's what does anything, but we're going to do it anyway. Okay, the stone falls away to reveal a secret passage. So now there's a place I can move there. I'm going to do it even though anywhere you go in this game could kill you. It's very open world, so as soon as you enter the room, you see an arrow on the front wall. I remember something about this crashing down, and I don't think I should take the arrow. I am going to leave it there for now. But we got more torches, but I can't take that one. It does look a little different than this one. But I think I can't take it because I can't reach them. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead. The arrow's in hand. Okay. Alright. Safe. I'm safe. So we're back here. We want to move over here. The stones in these walls were probably cut by the hands of enslaved mountain dwarves. That's not fun. So, I'm always nervous about this kind of stuff because opening any of these doors could kill me. But I'm going to open all 3 and see what happens. Doors open. Doors open. Doors open. That doesn't mean anything. Because there's one in the game Uninvited that a ghost comes out of when you try to pass it, I think. But we'll go to the left. You enter a cold room. The stench of flesh in decay pervades the small chamber. You begin to shiver. This room is really cold. I don't know how long I can be here. We'll go ahead and try to open this. Okay, and we'll go ahead and try to take these. Torches in hand. Torches in hand. So we got torches. We got about 5 real torches. I am going to look at this little hole to see what it's shaped like. Nope. Hold on. This is one of the reasons right here. You gotta like really get on it. Small hole some 3 inches deep. I am gonna try to use the torch on it. The one that's weird. I don't know if it'll work, but... Okay, no. We're gonna try to open this. The door is open. What, this maybe? Let's look at it. What is it? You can't take it. I just want to look at... Oh, I must not have clicked look. It's a large pedestal with iron trim. Alright, I have a feeling if I go down there, the ladder's gonna break. But I will try it. I'm gonna go here first. No. Fear grips you as you enter this hot room. I am leaving immediately. I do remember... I have to have like a shield or something. This room stinks of rotten meat. That is something. I don't remember what's down there. I think it's a dragon. So we will move down here and probably die. Yep. A broken fragment of wooden ladder hangs from the opening. As you go down the trapdoor, you realize you took a big step. The fall is quite fatal. So this is what happens when you die. It's a sad thing that your adventures have ended here. And then you just hit continue. And then you're back in this room with this, I think, a dragon. So... room stinks of rotten meat. Hold on, I want to check something. I wish I could know how many minutes I played, or I streamed last time. That would be nice. Alright, I'm gonna go to the right. Okay, I remember this room greatly. Shark swims by as if patrolling this calm pool. So we came from here. I'm going to attempt to open this, but I think the shark gets me. No, I'm incorrect. I do know I have to get this key, but I can't go out there with the shark. Obviously. That's not even, like, free knowledge. That's just, there's a shark in there. I'm not going. So now I'm going to move down there and see. So now we're in a place with a waterfall. Water cascades over a subterranean cliff into a cool, clean stream. Alright. So obviously there's a little hole here, but we can't move in there. The way is blocked by a landslide, and even with your might, you cannot clear yourself a path. We'll want to look around. Cold water cascades down a cliff into a small stream. This is all it says. And then this over here says... Oh, see, that's the noise you get when you're out of torches. So we're going to see if using one will light it again. I don't know if I need... Yeah, torch is lit. So I'm good again. So once that one empties, the other will be on. You can have up to 2 on, but I don't generally do that when I play. This landslide looks like it occurred ages ago. It would take you months to clear away. And I don't know how to get in there right now. I'll hit it, but I don't think that's gonna work. Yeah. Did that work? Hold on. Did that? Yeah, it did. Okay, good. You want a schmirker, bro? I do, indeed, but, I cannot right now. Thank you. Ouch, that's smart. I think I can take a rock, actually. This rock looks like I can take it. Yep. Can I take other ones? I'll take them all. Just in case I need them. I think I, throw them, or I get something that can slingshot them. A schmirker. Subterranean cavern has been carved by centuries of supernatural erosion. Okay, we're back here now. Stones and these, we already watched that, read that. Okay, let's go in here. This long, cold hallway is lined on either side by half a dozen coffins. Okay. Okay. I will admit, I remember the shit out of this room. I can go in this one, but a lot of these open. I'm going to go ahead and go first. Oh, I remember this, but I don't remember what. All I remember is breaking one of them will fuck me up. This room full of mirrors reminds you of the Elven Funhouse at King Otto's Fair. And then also there's this. So I'm going to, I think taking the mop also is a no-no. We're going to find out. This broom looks remarkably like the one owned by the Sirens of the Isle of Yeklam Iret. Let's go ahead and see if we can take these torches as well. Yep, we can take that one and this one. Okay, so I'm going to save because I think I can. Yes, let's go ahead and save. Okay, I'm going to hit the mirrors. I'm just going to hit them. Okay, I think I need... Hold on. I don't know if the stones are what I use on the mirrors, but we're gonna find out. No, okay. I do remember I can break them, so we'll deal with that later. And that's dark down there. We're gonna do it. We're gonna see what's down there. Okay. You jump down the hole, and after a couple moments hit the floor. It seems that you've broken both of your legs. It's only a matter of time before you die. Okay. And then we're ended again, so we're continuing from this room. I thought so, but I'm not going to shy away from doing something, you know? Alright, let's look at the coffins to see if that tells us anything. We got this tomb sealed with a silver lid. The cold marble coffin lid seals with an ancient deathbed. Cold stone coffin. Lid of this coffin is made out of solid gold. It must be worth a fortune. And the standing sarcophagus is sealed with a dragon scale cover. I know I shouldn't open some of these. I know it. I just don't remember which one's the right one. Let's try it. Okay, that, I cannot go past it now. I don't remember how I can go past it now either, but... Okay, one of my torches are almost gone. I'll just put 2 this time, even though I don't like doing that. Okay, we got 2 torches lit. I'm gonna take the sack, and then in my inventory, you can open that. And then it shows, see, I got 3 copper coins now. And then we card out of there. We got spells and everything. Let's see. I'm gonna open, one of these is a monster. I remember it. I'm gonna open this one. A mummy stands silently before you. I'm gonna look at it. Carefully embalmed 6-footer stands straight and still. There's something to do with this mummy. I know it. I remember. Open the mummy. We're gonna try to open the mummy. Okay. And we use it or hit the mummy. Hold on, let me... finally got to catch one of your streams. Hi, Tulip, how are you today? I'm so glad you're here. Tulip is from Astral Covenant. I've caught one of your streams because I've definitely lurked. I just don't remember what it was. I mean, obviously you played Mech Warrior. I see it there, but I don't know what that is. And I'm sorry. Today we're playing retro games that I love. This is my number 4 spot in my top 10. So, how are you? How are you? How's your day? How have you been? We're about to open this. I think there's a monster in it. I know that's what's going on with me. Yep, I was right. Release the ghost of Sam Kennison? What? It's okay, I understand my stream not being memorable. That is not what I said. I have ADHD. I have ADHD. That is not nice. No, don't make me feel bad for having ADHD, please. Oh, please do not. I just don't know what Mech Warriors is, and I think that's one of the streams I caught. I just don't remember what that game is, because in my head, I know, I'm messing with you. I need to pause this actually because if the torches go out, I die. But when I hear it, Big Stompy Road, that's what I was gonna say. I'm not a fan of what do you call mechs? Or mechs? Yeah, I'm not a fan of mechs in anime. The only mech things I'm really into, I like Evangelion, which not technically mechs, and I like brain working PlayStation game, Xenogears. I love Xenogears. Even though it's quite an unfinished game, but that's like I used to watch. Oh my God, what's the one? Don't know what HD is, but Doctor says I have 80 of them. Get out of here, everyone! Boo my husband out of chat. Mods ban him, even though he is the mod. Get out. The Big O, is that an anime with the mechs? So yeah, that's probably what happened. Like I know I watched it, but I'm like, no mechs. But I also like the one with Hugh Jackman actually. Yours may be unfinished, but it is. I'm saying I'm sad because it's unfinished. Cause I love that game. Like, I used to have the biggest crush on Bart. Bartholomew. Big fan of him. So I wish they would have finished it. Or like, even if they'd give it the Final Fantasy VII treatment, that'd be nice. That'd be nice. The Banshee came out, by the way. It's hard to hear. I would love to know why they called that the Ghost of Sam Kinison. I don't know if anyone in here knows who Sam Kinison is, but he's an old comedian from back in the day, which is a phrase I like to use. I have no idea where to go at this point. I was probably cut by the hands of enslaved mountain dwarves. But yeah, that's why it's a mech thing for me. I think I have to drain this lake with something. I do not recall what it is. Okay, I'm just looking around now to see if my brain wants to do anything. Yeah, my husband's an idiot and I love it. Okay, so this is the dragon room, and this I'll die. Final Fantasy 7 treatment, Xenogears, what? Yes, okay, you're right. Which is bullshit. What I mean is, where they're redoing Final Fantasy 7 now, I would like them to redo it in that much beauty, is what I'm saying. I'm not talking about the original Final Fantasy 7. If I was talking about the original, okay, I don't need to go on a rant right now, but if I was talking about the original Final Fantasy 7, everyone would leave because I don't like it, and I would yap about how much I don't like the original Final Fantasy 7 game. I can't play it. It's unplayable for me. I don't like the art. I can't deal with how slow the game is. I just can't. I am unable to play it because it's so slow. And that's fine. I just can't do it. Okay? I'm a child of 85, and I'm not 85 years old. I was born in 85. But Final Fantasy 4 and 6 are where my heart lies, and that's what I want. I can't play 7. I can't do it. I'll play the shit out of some 14, though. I really don't remember where I should go. And if anybody has any ideas of what I should do with these stones, or what I need to do, you let me know. I know it isn't the dragon. That's what I can tell you. I can tell you it's not the dragon. The dragon requires a shield. Maybe the shield is in the dragon room, actually. Hold on, I'm gonna go look. I mean, it isn't like I haven't died twice already. You like faster games? Have a game... I mean, like... It's not a slow or fast thing. That one is just... An RPG, when I'm walking that slow, is annoying, but I am literally always up for game recommendations. Always. So if you'd like, yes. Okay, I thought so. Okay. He gets me with the shield. I try to use the shield, possibly? Nope. There's something I need to do to get in that chest, and I just don't remember. Room stinks of rotten meat. It's probably me now. I thought I could use the shield on myself. I'm gonna look at it while I'm waiting on my game recommendation. It's a heavy shield. There are only a few dents in it, so using it doesn't do anything. I do not know. I'm gonna go back in here and I'm gonna see if I can open the chest. I'm gonna die. Just so everyone is aware, I'm going to die. Trying to do this. I don't think using the key is going to work either. I don't think this is going to work either. Okay. I'm going to try to take something else and I'm going to die. Wait. There it goes. Oh, I am using the shield for protection. It's getting hot. You don't know how much longer you can stand it. I'm gonna take this spear. I think that's the last time I can do. I'm gonna move. I just don't know what the spear's for. Am I still... Okay, I want to make sure I was still up because earlier my thingy dropped. Can I use the spear? I remember using the coin on something too. Oh my lord. But yeah, let me know what game you think I should play. I don't know what this one. And I think I should use the arrow on it. Also, I know it's all the way in October, but I definitely plan on playing a bunch of horror games, and I don't do horror games in general. I just don't. What was back here? Hold on, let me go all the way back here. I don't think I can get in there yet. There's a key I need for that, I thought. And I will show you guys climbing up here. I will try to do it. It will hurt me. See? Oh, never mind. It just breaks. I thought it killed me. So I don't remember how to get up here. Can I move up there? No, it's too high to reach. Let me pause this because I will run out of torch, and it looks like I'm about to. I only need to do one at a time, I think. The game is Ghost Runner. It is a first-person, high-speed cyberpunk ninja assassin game. You have a sword. Most of your enemies have guns. Everyone dies in one hit, including you. It's kind of like high-quality graphics. First-person Celeste with a sword. I haven't played Celeste. It's actually on my to be played. I really like. People say it's kind of like Hollow Knight, and Hollow Knight. I'm a big fan of that, and I think I don't remember who it was, but I know somebody was playing that pretty recently that I watched. Let me go look at what screenshots look like. First of all, that's gorgeous. Hold on, especially if that's in-game graphics. I know some of this isn't, but the in-game graphics are gorgeous. I would be into that, I think. I'm not good at stuff like this, but I like playing it anyway, if that makes any sense. Yeah, I'll check that out. Did you? Have you played it on stream? Because if you have, I've definitely, I watch everyone that plays Hollow Knight. I'm obsessed. It is so hard. It is so hard. I love it though. And I'm not good at it. I'm not good at it. I'm gonna write, I didn't set up my reminder command yet. I play almost everything that I play on stream. Okay. See, I play a lot of stuff off stream, that's why I ask. Yeah, so there's a Hollow Knight co-op mod. The monsters do not sync, so like each person has to fight their own monsters, but it's still kind of fun to play. You could still see each other. They're working on getting the monsters synced, but I play on stream. I play Hollow Knight alone, but me and my husband play the co-op off stream because I want to play it all the time. But I've heard Silk Song is a lot worse, like hard wise, and I want to play that afterwards. Ghost Runner is very hard. First time I did the first boss, I died. Oh my god! See, I don't know if I could play that on stream, but I'd love to play that because I'm sure I do worse than you. I'm sure of that. Because I don't even try to be good at games, honestly. So, oh, I feel like I should know what to do here. You know what? I am going to look it up. You guys can forgive me. I'm going to look it because I just want to know at this point. I forgot the name of my game. Oh, because it seems like it should be something I would understand what to do next, but let's see if I've done everything I'm supposed to so far. Nope. 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 Alright, watch this, you guys. Watch this. I think this is what I just read. I skimmed. Finger hole's been cut out of the inside of the book. Look. Look what's in the book. Before Ghost Runner, I rage quit Hollow Knight on the first mini-boss, but Ghost Runner taught me how to relax. Well, if it's able to do that, that'd be good. I don't generally rage quit things, thankfully. I used to all the time. Which mini-boss are you talking about? Because, I mean, where it's kind of not linear. Are you talking about, I'm assuming, what's your, Grozmother? Is that the name of the one? I need to go to the next card. Grozmother. Grozmother's the one I'm thinking of. Let me use this key real quick. Click, the key worked, it unlocked the door. Let's go in here. I think it's a little closet, if I remember right. Yeah. As you enter, you can see a sword and a sling. So the sling is what you need the keys for. Or the keys. What? The rock. No, the guy with the big smacky thing, the guardian. False Knight? Or, hold on, let me take these. One of the fat guys with the smacky things. Because if maybe I haven't even fought what you're talking about yet, which would be crazy. Arm yourself. Okay. So I got a sword and a sling, and I think... I don't remember what the sling is for. I mean, the only things I could think to use it on are shark and the dragon. But I also got a sword I could use on the dragon. Let's go try it. Why not, you know? I think it's a mistake. I think I'm gonna die, but... Oh my gosh, I can't be, hold on. I'm almost out of, torch. Yeah, I got it. This noise used to scare me as a kid. Use, torch, and torch. And then we move in here. And we probably die. Let's try it. I'm gonna try using the sword on the guy. I'm assuming you're talking about False Knight, I think. What? I'm gonna use the sling. No, I'm gonna use the rock on the sling? I don't know. Stone. On sling. Okay. And then, where's the sling? Okay, use the sling. Probably dumb move on the... You whirl the sling over your head and release the stone. Not bad for a beginner. What expected hasn't happened. Okay. And then using the sword on the dragon. No. Okay, okay. Let's get out of here. Oh, Lord. That'll kill me. Hold on, let me check something. Ner. Okay. This is not a sling situation. I remember that. Oh, my ad's about to start in 10 minutes. I'll try the sword here, but I don't think it'll work. He's like a chubby guy with a big club that I met before. Okay, yeah. It's the guy I'm thinking of, and I can't remember what his name is either, but I know who you're talking about. Yeah. I learned how to kill those things pretty easily, thankfully, but it's still, like, hard. It's still Hollow Knight, you know? I was just there. Why do this to myself? I am gonna look it up again if I can't figure out what to do. Just because I've done this before. I don't really care. Let's go ahead and do it. Why not? There's no reason to, like, make you guys watch me go back and forth a bunch. Sword and sling. Look, 3 doors. Door on the right. Pick up a stone. What are you talking about? I tried to do that. Okay. So far, I've done everything except for stuff I should have done. If that makes any sense. It's something I remembered doing, but I thought I had to do something first. Let's put it that way. Okay, watch. Hold on. There. All right, and then hold on. We use a stone on the sling, which is yeah. And we use the sling on this rock right here. What you expect? Oh, it says to do that. Hold on. Am I crazy? Oh no, we just hit it. I'm a dumbass. Hit? I don't want to hit. I just want to hit. Thank you. We punch it. Okay. Hit the rock as hard as you can. The loose rock. But yeah, it's the chubby guy I was talking about that has the club, and they're really, really hard. I'm just gonna open it and take the gem. I do remember this. And I don't remember what they're for. Hold on. I want to keep an eye on the ads. Let me go. I'm not on that. What? That was weird. Find the 3 gems. Okay, we still got 6 minutes. Alright. I think the white one goes in the water. We're gonna try it. And I could be wrong. And if I'm wrong, hopefully it doesn't make me lose the white gem. But I think this white gem goes in here. Nope. Okay. Maybe it wasn't the white one. Maybe it's... I don't think I'm right about this, but... I think I know where the red and blue one goes, but... Okay. If you find out what it's called, though, let me know so I can see if it is what I'm talking about. But I'm pretty sure I'm right. If this isn't it, I have another idea where the gems go, but I don't remember what side it's on. Here. Because the red and blue one, I think I know where it goes. Hold on, I keep putting it off of my white gem in this hole, which I don't know why, but yes, I'm right. Okay. Small crystal sphere magically appears on the stand. Okay, still it adds. I'm gonna take that, I think I'm supposed to. Maybe that's what goes in? You can't take it. Oh, I didn't mean to. I think that's what goes in the water. Something goes in the water. Something does. And I think it's that, then. If it wasn't the gem. Hold on. Keeping an eye on ads. Let's try to put the sphere in here. Oh, yep. I did it too fast. I'm so sorry. But anyway, it freezes the lake. And I think I can take it back. We're gonna find out. Does it make it cold again? No. Okay. Anyways, so then we go out here and we take this. We got through key 3. And I thought that the blue and red gem goes in the eyes, but I might be wrong. Eyeless sockets. We're gonna see. We'll see. Why not? One sec. Okay. Not what I wanted to do. Not what I meant to do. Okay. Let's try it. No. Okay. So we got a key to somewhere, and I don't remember if anything else is locked. If anybody remembers anything else being locked, let me know. Because I don't remember it. Okay, so that was over here. This is the dragon. Out front, nothing was locked. And this way is coffins. I'm gonna go ahead and try to move here, but I think I get killed. Let's find out. Yep, it dissolves me. There we go. I remember that. And I don't remember what was down there. I think it was just I fall in that hole and die. Oh my god, thank you. Yeah, well, I'm surprised, honestly. It's crazy that I even have that. I think it was because Haru rated me like 2 weeks ago. Because I know that's how I got above 50. I'm very excited. I'm happy to have my 61. I'm happy to even have 3, but thank you. I appreciate that. Hi Moira. Hi Chad. Hope you're all having a good weekend. Hi Steph. How are you? So Steph is also a member of AskCo. They are a, what's the thing called that you say all the time? Not transforming. Shapeshifting. They are shape-shifting streamer Doing good. Sleepy and recovering from my. Yeah, I read that yesterday. Are you feeling any better at all? Yeah, I couldn't remember. I couldn't remember the word. I need to pause this before I die while I'm yapping. Hold on. I'm getting ready. Ads are getting ready to happen in like 2 minutes. I get that. I never expected to exceed 10. Now I have. That's great. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm happy. I would be happy with 1K. Don't get me wrong, but yes, Steph sometimes is a ham. Sometimes is it a dinosaur or a dragon? I can never remember. It's a little cute purple dragony dinosaur thing. I'm doing a bit better. A little sore still. Dragon. Okay, but I'm trying to have some caffeine. Yeah, that does help sometimes. I would just take some rest. Migraines are the worst. I only have 2 minutes to yap before I have ads. My gosh. Um, but I can't remember what I last watched you play. Oh, Super Mario 64. Not custom, but like yeah, custom thingies. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. Yeah, I liked watching because I was lurking. I lurk a lot. I'm so sorry. I know I should probably go around talking to people, but like sometimes I only have like 30 minutes, 10 minutes to watch, and I'm like, I don't want to like say hi and then be like, oh, bye. Yeah, but like I should say hi. I like saying hi. I don't really want to lurk, but when I only have so much time, I hate it. But yeah, I really like the Super Mario stream. Yeah. Yeah. And it's like, man, adulting sucks cuz like why do I only have 10 minutes to jump in here, you know? um so yeah. But I like the Super Mario streams, but I couldn't do those custom ones. They look hard. We got about 45 seconds till ads. So really quick, I am going to jump over to my little retro TV thing. I'll probably switch some channels real quick, but I'll be back as soon as the ads are over. I hope you guys have fun watching my little retro TV thing. Be right back. Oh, hi again, everybody. And yeah, Tulip, I don't mind at all. Thank you so much, actually. That's fantastic. I would appreciate that so much. Thank you. I don't know why my game isn't showing. Hold on. What is happening? Oh, Lord. Oh, let me go fix that. 1 second. I thought everything was fixed. No, not fixed. Stream Deck and me are not happy with each other today. But yeah, I hope you're still here. Um, I walked away to one knows. I've been sick since like, well, I'm not now, but I got sick twice. I got like 6 months between like the end of October and the beginning of January. No, like mid-January. I was sick for like 6 weeks of that. So that's why it's still the nose. But anyway, yeah, Tulip, I would appreciate that so much. I would appreciate that. If I could find what I'm doing. There we go. Okay, back to the game. Oh, and that was my husband that said thank you while I was gone. He's out working, but he watches my chat for me sometimes. I don't know where this third key would be used at. I feel bad if you left. Hold on. I just found something out. I'm trying not to read the guide, but I'm going to read the guide. Because I'd rather get somewhere than not. I really need something else in here, and if I die and my shield melts, we're gonna try it. Hold on. I thought it was only 3. No, okay, I can go. Okay. I got what I needed. Oh yeah. Technically he's my mod when he has the time when he's here. But like on Mondays he's actually on stream with me. We play Phantasy Star 4 together. And then my best friend's also a mod, but he's like he hardly ever has time to be in stream. He'd be like, what's going on? Well, the thing is, he does have a channel, but he doesn't stream yet. He streams sometimes when we play Final Fantasy 14, but like his computer's not really conducive to streaming right now. Okay. Every time I read something about this freaking game and what I haven't done yet, it's like, oh, you were on the right track. You just forgot to do this thing. That's not where I wanted to go. Where did I want to go? Hold on. Oh no, I need more torchies. You, not hit, use. Torchies. See, this is what I'm talking about. I only have 3 left. I have 1 left now. Like, and I don't know where to get any more. Where do I go? Oh, I think it's in here. I hope he looks again and sees that. Husband, if you can hear me, they're gonna watch back. Tulip said they're gonna watch it back. Torches on the wall? I'm out of torches I can take on the wall. These 2 cannot be taken. One of them is like... I don't know if I did that right. Let's find out. Nope. I gotta use, possibly? One of these torches move. Which I remembered. Yeah. And then... And then, oh, yep, I remember this. You stand at the edge of a deep chasm. From the darkness below arise the screams of the undead. This cave is hewn roughly in the chasm walls. And I think if I go over, maybe I'll do it just to show you guys. But if I go over, you can, I'm not nearly as entertaining though. I can only chat on occasion since I do deliveries. Yeah, he's in and out of the car right now. I think I die when I do this. Let's find out. As you reach the middle of the bridge, it collapses under your feet. The bridge won't hold you. You can't cross unless you lose some weight. So yeah, that's what happens if you go over that bridge. So let's go back in there. Okay, and then we'll move across this one. Okay, what's this? A wraith is standing in your way, barring your path. Maybe I can take those. Let's see if I can take those without him getting me. Because it'd be really nice to have more torches. Okay, there we go. Bridge is weight shaming. I know, right? Like, hey. Can I not take that one? Okay, I can. I got 2 more torches. Okay, can I take this? Oh, I can take this. Yeah. I can't get it yet. What do I do then? Can I looked. So I might as well use that on him. Do I need to light it on fire? Hold on. Use this on one of these. Hold on. Well, let me pick. Yep. Use this on the. Nope. Well, let's look. Use a lit torch on the magic torch. Use a lit. Okay, so use this torch on this torch. And it makes the wraith go away. And when you open your eyes again, the wraith is gone. Hug the undead. Teach it you are friendly. I wish I could. He was kind of cute. I think scary things are cute all the time, though, so I'm a weirdo. In a good way. That's not like a bad, that's not a bad read. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to take it. I have been playing this quite a while. I probably will switch over. Why can't I take it? Oh, I was like, yes, I can. I've played this before. I do remember taking that cloak. Okay, I don't know what moving this way will do, but let's do it. Hold on, it's too high for you to reach. Okay, I probably need like a rope or something. Okay, we were here. There's a rope. The small stone chamber is lined by one side of the 2. What is my next game anyway? Oh, it's fun. Okay. Can I take this torch is the question. Now I have 4 torch. And then I think, I'm not sure, but I think this might give me a spell? Or, no. Can I, hold on. Okay. I think I can take the rope. Let's find out. Yep, hold on. Apparently no. No rope for me. But I think I can take this because it looks like I can take it. Yes. What about this? Got it. And I took a scroll. And I'm going to look at the scroll. An ancient leather-bound parchment. Small silver vial glows with a lustrous shine. You notice that the bottle is impossibly light. Small silver bottle. What is it? It sure smells terrible. Okay, I am gonna save here. I might finish again on another stream. I just where we're trying to do a bunch of different games today. I don't want to take the whole time to do the game. Really quick, I am gonna switch over to showing you guys the manual. Let me try to get it up here. And then I will have to go back and forth. You'll just see in my, you'll just have to see what I'm doing behind the scenes of it. Because if not, nothing's ever going to get done with my stream deck that won't work. Sorry, you can't hardly see this. Let me go over to, one sec. This one, this one to show you guys. But this is the manual for the shadowgate. Just real quick, I'm just going to show it off. Last line of kings. It's a little cutie. It's got the objectives over here. Here's the command window. There's nothing really here I didn't show you guys, so we're not really going to spend too much time looking at this. I like to show off the old tech. You can get hints by pressing start or select, apparently. I didn't know that. So good for me. But there's also this. You could have ordered the book back in the day. So that's what this looks like. And then let me get back over to this. I wonder, no, I got to turn this off and go back over here. Okay. Well, I found them. There's websites that house these old manuals. I don't have any of them. I used to have a few, but I don't have any of them anymore. I do have a few for Super Nintendo still though, so good for me. I'm going to start my number 3 game real quick. It does take a little bit to get up, so I'm going to save this. Totally legally save on my legal Nintendo real quick. Here. Okay, there we go. So here's the new one. Hold on. I don't know how, hopefully the music is doing okay for you guys, but I don't know how many people's played Gauntlet. A lot of my Miss Physical manuals and such are just remember when games came with cloth. Yes! Oh, don't even get me started. I miss physical media, period. Like, the manuals, I still have a lot of the old Final Fantasy VIII, like the thicky strategy guides you could buy, and like when you get the deluxe version and you can like get like the models and stuff. Oh, Gauntlet. Oh god, this time. Yes. So, I mean, this is my top 10 NES games. This is my number 3. Here we go. How many players? It's just me today. So, of course, we got Archer. Hold on, here we go. We got Barbarian. So let me go. We got Wizard. And we got Valkyrie. So, of course, I'm going to pick Valkyrie, I think. Actually, nowadays, I usually go for attack power, so we'll go with Barbarian. So, I don't know who hasn't played this. This is one of my all-time favorites, obviously. It's up to number 3, so it's doing pretty good. But I can't wait to look at the manual with this at the end. I would love to know what are these supposed to be like ghosts? I don't know. I never knew. Get out of here. I should also point out there is a game that I finished on stream before called Kickle Cubicle. I don't remember what spot it was in, but I think it was 7. But I didn't play that one again. So one of my games is like farther back than 10. But you get keys to open this, and then you get your little, guys, you gotta fight them. I probably won't play this one as long as Shadowgate, maybe. We'll see. But yeah, this is a real fun one. I'm glad you've actually played this one, because a lot of mine, I feel like a lot of my favorites people don't really generally play. I'm not one of them people like, man, I'm so cool because I play games that nobody plays, but I'm weird because I like games that nobody likes. I was talking about if I ever get to do my top 10 Sega games, there's a game called Rollo to the Rescue. Yes, same. But I'm old, so I played a lot of things a long time ago. There's a game called Rollo to the Rescue that's just like, it's a kid's game about you're an elephant. and you're rescuing the animals. It's a little puzzle game, but that 100% will be on my top 10 Sega games. It will. And Phantasy Star 4, but we're playing that, me and the husband, so I won't play that on stream again. But, yeah. Complete the first level. I love retro achievements. If anybody plays retro games and they don't use retro achievements, I would genuinely love to know why. You are a few years older than me. Yeah. I'm sure I'm a lot older than a lot of people. I will be turning 41 on March 2nd. So, trying to figure out what to play on like a birthday stream. Like, do I play super cozy? Do I play retro games? Do I torture myself and play horror games because I can't play them? I get scared. What do I do? Genuinely love to know. 30. Oh, that's not too bad. Much older than me, but it feels like everyone's older than me, and I don't mean that in a bad way. You know, I'm just saying, like, I feel old. It's the chronic pain that does it. A lot of people has the chronic pain. I try not to talk about it too much on stream, because then I just think about it and then I'm hurting. But yeah. Yes, I'm sure. Oh, how did I don't have any keys? Like the hell? I guess I'll just leave, even though that sucks. Yeah, I told my husband, he's like 7 years younger than me. I was like, wait till you turn 30, your knees will start to hurt. And then I was like, wait till you turn 40, your back will start to hurt. If you don't mind me asking, like, when abouts is your birthday, like, month? I always like to know that kind of stuff, because I am one of the people that read the zodiac signs. I think it's interesting. December? Okay. My sister's is in December. She is a Sagittarius, I think. I am bad at the zodiac signs. Just because I know about them doesn't mean I'm not bad at them. I think that would suck. Maybe, I mean, like, you would know better than me, like, having, if you celebrate Christmas, like, and having a birthday next to Christmas. I mean, if you don't celebrate Christmas, it's probably a little better, but we do Yule, so it's like about the same time, personally. So, like, getting my sister something. But, I don't know, she has a kid now, so she doesn't generally want something for her. She's like, can you just buy my kid something? I'm like, yeah, I guess. You deserve things too, girl, you know? But if it makes you happy, I don't care. I'll get you whatever you want. Yeah. Yep. Get out of here. Oh my gosh, they're gonna eat me. They're gonna absolutely devour me. My gosh. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Oh gosh. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's happening. It's happening. It's happening. Oh my gosh. It's again. Oh lord. Oh no! Oh, it's happening. I should probably just go for the exit. I think I'm just gonna go for the exit. Go. Go! Oh my lord. Oh, this is one of the treasure ones. I'm so excited for my husband to get off work so we can... Oh, that was the one. Okay. So we can watch Chronicles of Riddick. I'm very stoked. I haven't watched it in a while. Oh, maybe not. Where needs food badly? And you're telling me. Does anybody know where I could find said food, please? I forgot the life in this is like also time based, like in Dragon Power. Like you run out of time, you run out of life. I do what I can. Oh jeez. Oh, leave me alone. I want food. Give food. I already said I'm not good at games. So, if I die, you were forewarned. It was prophesized. Wow. I'm just gonna make a run for it. I forgot those stop me. I forgot those stop me, please. I just need food. I'm just a baby. I don't remember what this does, but there's food down there. Oh, that makes them get away from me for a minute? Okay. Give me food. It's something. It's a little sustenance. Hey, I do that a lot to people. But I put a lot of people on to fall asleep to them. I do disable all the time because my time she goes on about 1:30 a.m. So gosh. There we go. Let's see. Can you not? Gosh. Can I just have... Why? I don't want treasure, I want food. I mean, the treasure's nice. But I can't use it to buy food in this game, so please. I see no food anywhere. I see these. Oh my lord. I think this is one of those games I'll try to play like a few times. I don't remember how to get in those keys, probably. I'll try a few times, but... What? I'm not trying. I just want to get to the exit at this point. I only have 45 health. And no one has any food. I'm just getting beat up by whoever those guys are. Oh no, I need a key. I think I need a key. Oh lord. 7, 6. Please just leave me alone. They're bullying me. Game over. Okay, I usually use Valkyrie, so let's check that out. Valkyrie. I like to take recommendations for everything, so anytime you want to tell me anything, I will listen. Because like if somebody doesn't take recommendations, how are you supposed to find anything new to enjoy, you know? So yeah, anytime. I do follow a lot of people though. Like I follow everyone from here and everyone from there's my other stream team, Pajama Party, and I follow everyone from Weary Stripes. And then a few other people, like my favorite, my Oshi, Ray Navarez Jr. And I follow Sea Dog and Iron Mouse. So. But, yeah. Always. Recommendations for anything you want. I like food, music, anything. Although I listen to like all the music ever, so. That's why it's so funny when I put my Spotify on for the beginning or opening or closing of my stream, and I'm like, oh, people are gonna get jump scared by people they don't like, because I do have like 1 or 2 songs I listen to by people that are problematic. I don't like it, but they're there. Because I haven't cleaned off my Spotify and since I've had it. Because it's a family one that my father-in-law pays for. I just let it go. I probably should. I probably should clean it off, but I just haven't yet. Okay, I need to think about this. This is the one I ran out of keys on, I think. Spongelet and I don't know how to pronounce that. Indidier are the 2 most relaxing streams I've ever seen. Like, I often listen to streams while driving home from work, but not theirs, because I will be in danger of falling asleep on the road. Yes, that's probably for the best. I will check them out. Do they like, are they yapping or are they like gaming? Just like relaxing, cozy games kind of thing. I like both, but. Do I have one more key? I do. Does either of these have keys? This one does. Cool. Get out of here. Get on out of here. I don't think... Was I supposed to eat that? I don't remember. There's one in here, too. Taking them out. Taking them out. Okay. Okay. Oh, give me that. One of my problems with this game, by the way, or any game like this, is I'm a problem because I played every game the same as to where, like, if I have to fight something, I will literally charge forward, even if that's why I can't play healers in like Final Fantasy 14, because I will die. I will charge forward and I will be like tanking everything, but I'm not good at playing tank, so I don't know what that's about. But it's true. I have a lot more health going into this, I think. Can you not? Right now, I'm just looking around. Should probably clean out my Spotify too, but I pretty much listen to podcasts now. I wish I have whatever kind of ADHD there is that makes it impossible to listen to a podcast. I don't know. I just can't. Like, for a while, I was listening to, hold on, 1 second. Totoro, you scared the shit out of me. You're adorable. Sorry, my cat just scared me. Get up there. You can. I'm sorry. I interrupted you. Whew. He was in there on his cat tree. I haven't heard peep out of him for like 2 hours. Anyway, I forgot I had that. Year does a lot of art streams. Oh, I love that. And he occasionally plays games. Spongelet does a lot of Satisfactory and others. I've never seen somebody play Satisfactory, but I think I'd be into it. I would definitely check them out. Especially art streams. They make me feel so comfy cozy. I watch a lot of co-working stuff too, even if I'm not doing the co-working or the, anything. I'm gonna leave so I don't die. But yeah, like I used to listen to like Basement Yard, and I'm trying to think. There's something else I used to listen to that was but I just can't. My husband listens to a lot of podcasts, so I'm like, I don't know how you do it, dude. Because my brain will wander. I literally cannot. Does it give you extra points if you make it to the exit in these in time? Okay. I'm just gonna go for the exit, maybe. I don't know. So I'm just wasting life if it gave me max already? I'm gonna see. This is a... Oh, okay, no. That would have helped me. Okay. I feel stupid now. That's cool. But anyway, yeah, like, I just can't. He watches... It's a TTRPG podcast that I can't for the life of me remember. Let me check something real quick, actually. Okay. I didn't have the thing that would show me the ad manager on, and I don't want to just, like, be surprised when it happens. Anyway, he watches or listens to a TTRPG that I can't remember. Something the Path possibly is what it's called. Anyway, and I can't even watch people play those now hardly. Like I will, but like I was gonna say Critical Role is I can't listen to it though. I gotta watch the videos. As a matter of fact, I will tell the story even though it kind of gives me away, but who cares? So Moira is not my birth name, but I did change it legally, so I got to pick my own middle name as well. And I'm gonna do this thing. Can I get through there? No? Okay. Anyway, and I got to pick my own middle name as well, and I totally stole Taliesin Jaffe's name. My middle name's Taliesin. Because I love him. Well, them. I don't know. Is he, them, or just they, them? Does anybody know? I'll say them just in case. But, like, the fact that he just is not scared to... They are not scared. I just said what I was going to use. They are not scared to be themselves. And that kind of thing. I always have looked up to them, so I kind of just took their name. I was gonna write them on like Instagram and ask if they'd be okay with it, but like they don't check their social media. So. But I'm a big Critical Role fan. I just recently watched the Dirty Laundry episode from Dropout with them on it. It's Taliesin and Matt and a girl whose name I can't remember, and somebody else. Oh, Robbie? Yeah, Robbie. I don't know what this does. But yeah. All that to say, big Critical Role fan. Big Critical Role fan. That's a yum. Yum. I love the noise. It's like kind of iconic, honestly. Probably should have waited to use that, but I mean, I got an itchy trigger finger. How do I get out of... I'm just gonna have to use one of those, aren't I? Just do it. He's not here anyway. I'm definitely doing better with the Valkyrie. Not sure about them. Not sure if they know. Right. That's true. That's true. I'm getting beat up. Hello. Did I shoot that and not get it? Damn it, damn it. Okay. I wish I had the money to go see Iron Lung, by the way. That's totally off the subject, but I've been really wanting to go see it. I've heard good things. And I'm due for like a movie theater movie, but we did not have the money this week. We haven't had the money in a minute to go see things, but I also didn't get to go see Wicked 2 in theaters, but that's fine. That's fine. In the long run, it's fine. I just really like Wicked, so I kind of wanted to, but it's alright. This game much because I died very early on every time? Yes. As a kid, I did as well. But it is a fun game, I think. I feel like it's very conducive to, you know, if you're a person who makes arcade games, you're definitely going to get money on it, you know? Welcome back. I about called you... I was going to call you Commodore, and then I had to check to make sure I was right that it was, because you called that Commander thing out once, and now I double check every time. I'm like, I know it's Commodore, but let me double check, because I was scored. But welcome back. Yes, Gauntlet is so fun. I don't know how to get through there, but I figured I'd go ahead and kill them first. All of Twitch is... I'm so sorry. I get it. I mean, I don't get them calling you that. I mean, I guess I do, but I get being, like, having to make a post about it. I used to get, in Twitch and in real life, Moria all the time, because the Mines of Moria from from Lord of the Rings. And I mean, like, at a job, that kind of sucks. Civilians. Like, I like Lord of the Rings, but come on. You know? I'm like, hey. Sound it out. Again, I understand if it's just like a Twitch thing, but at a job, and you're like, my bosses would call me that, and a few times, you know how they give you an email at jobs? They gave me an email that said Moria, and I'm like, can you fix this? And a lot of the times, it would take them 1,000,000 years to fix. I'm like, I don't even want to work here if you can't... I mean, I'm going to, because I need the money, but I don't want to, because you can't even get that right. That's a lot. Oh, I didn't want them beating me up. Like, you didn't even care enough to... I mean, if you didn't get my name right, fine. But you don't care enough to go back into the email and fix it rather quickly after getting it wrong? Okay, I need to find, like, an exit. I haven't even been looking, I've just been shooting things. Oh, there's a key. Let me see, I'll go up here and look. Is it back here? Shit, it's back there. Okay, I gotta figure this out. Is that... Oh, hold on. Okay, okay. I'm gonna have to go all the way around. There was, like, no in. I'm dead. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna... That's enough of the gauntlet situation. And also, if I run out of games, I'm just probably gonna play something else at the end of this, because I'm having a fun time. Also, let me pull up the manual. And then I'm going to go into the bowels of because my Stream Deck is having a time. No, hold on. And we're going to turn the PDFs on and go back to what we were doing right here. So I can show you guys. Not that, because apparently I clicked the wrong thing. Did I click the wrong? I didn't click it. Oh, wow. This is the Gauntlet booklet, guys. Okay. These are our characters. This one looks like Conan. But yeah, there they are. This is Tengen. What do I know? Who plays Tengen? Or what else do they make? Hold on. I was driving, so answering now. I'm currently restarted and working through Find the Path. Need to find where I was in Night Vale and also list the Magnus Archives Protocol. So yeah, those are his podcasts. That's the word. What about Tetris? You want me to play Tetris if I run out of games? That I don't think that'd be fun to watch, but hell, I'll play Tetris hard. Oh, you mean Tengen's what they make? I forgot what I was saying because my husband. Yes, you're right. You are right about that. I was gonna see what else they made though. That's why I know the name. That's why I know the name, because I play a lot of Tetris. Yes. Okay, because I was like, I've seen this name. And don't they do Pac-Man too? I was looking it up, but the only thing I know personally that they've made is Pac-Man and Gauntlet. But it looks like also something called RBI Baseball, possibly. So, yeah. You are right. Tengen was an Atari company to get around the seal. Thank you. I appreciate the information, actually. I love stuff like that. I love knowing stuff like that. RBI, is it? I don't like baseball, though. So, I mean, like, I don't like sports. If you want to cry on stream, you could do Gris and Neva. I don't know what that is, but I don't want to cry on stream. I'm gonna go look. Oh, okay, so like sad cry. I thought you meant like it was hard. It looks like sad to me. Is it sad? So they're by the same creators, it looks like. I do not have $14, but I am gonna put them on my wish list. One sec. Not my Steam wish list. I'll have to do that after, but Grissom, what? Never. Oh my god, these look gorgeous. Yes. Okay. I'm going to, yes, add them to my wish list. I want. Hell yeah, let's go. Gummy eaten. That's like them labeling X-Men action figures as not human to get around. Yes. Yeah. I remember you telling me about that. RBI Baseball. Oh, okay. It looks a lot like just the original baseball. Like, I've played baseball for Nintendo before. I do actually like that one. Just like I do like NBA Jam, even though I'm not a big fan of, like, sports games. I love this. This is a delicate game cartridge. Okay. It doesn't say anything about not blowing in them, though, but some of them did. Okay. So the story of the Sacred Orb. Let's go ahead and check this one out. Since I've never actually read this one. The black cloud swirled over the heads of the chosen ones. 4 had come this far, but only 2 could continue. The portal to their deadly challenge awaited. Foreboding screams rose up to the gauntlet. And also, husband, if you are here, are you still thinking like, you said 6? Are you thinking like 7 now? We're at 7. What are you thinking? Throw it in chat. Yeah, after the second game came out, I was like, when it comes, no matter studio, no matter what, you're going to cry. I love that. Maybe that's why they called it that. Oh man, that's funny. Do they have anything else? I mean, like, I can just look. I'm right here. I know some people are like, just Google it. Don't talk to me. You're probably not like that. I just know some people are. I'm like, fine, I'll look it up. Don't bully me. I'm a baby. It looks like no. But you could tell me if there is. Sorry. I need a drinky drink. A drinky drink. I'm getting low on the drinkies. Portal to their deadly challenge awaited. Foreboding screams rose up from the gauntlet. Morak, the evil one, cackled in glee. I just want to point out that this is written in a font, and I almost wrote cackled in glee. I'm so sorry. Cackled in glee as he watched the intrepid warriors prepare to enter his most terrible gauntlet. He knew they would never reach their goal. The sacred orb would remain forever imprisoned at the lowest level of the gauntlet. Without the sacred orb, Morak knew the mortals that inhabited Rindar would be helpless against his evil magic. Morak had plundered the lands and hidden his booty in the gauntlet. It's where you hide your booty. He had garrisoned his henchmen in the gauntlet to guard it. There were ghosts, grunts, demons, sorcerers, and even incarnations of death himself. But could the sacred orb be in the gauntlet? No mortal knew for sure. If nothing else, the warriors could retrieve the treasures of Rendar that Morak had plundered and stored in the gauntlet. If only all four warriors could all continue on this, the last leg of their quest. Alas, the portal only allowed passage of two mortals. The warriors need your help. Choose from among them the two that shall continue. Become Thor, the warrior, Thyra, the Valkyrie, Merlin, the wizard, or Questor, the elf. The fate of Rendar is in your hands. Also, Zed, if you're still here, I asked, you must have left by then. Do you stream tonight? Because I think I reskeeted that you did at that you're going to around like 8 or 9. Blah blah, the gauntlet over and over. I know, I was thinking the same thing. I thought so. I'm like, don't you have to stream? I was just making sure because I thought my brain, my werewolf game at 9. See, I pay attention. For some reason, my ADHD latches onto certain things. So, password entry, blah blah. Pretty much the same kind of thing here. It's got your stuff in here. Shows you the Valkyrie and the Barbarian here, and Merlin and Questor here. Oh, it tells you their starting power. That's pretty cool. Extra armor potion, extra magic potion, extra shot power. So now we know what all that does. So that was invisibility, and the brown one's repulsion. I didn't know that. I did not know that. Okay. And then got maps of the worlds. That's Nito, Lambito. I don't know what I was saying. Cool. Walls and stuff, food. We got bags of jewels. I was hoping they'd show me the monsters. There we go. That's what I was looking for. So we got the ghosts. I thought so. I thought those were ghosts. Okay, grunts, demons, death, acid puddles, sorcerers, super sorcerers, lobbers. I don't know why that's a funny word to me. And then it shows me the enemy generators, and these are little. I love to look at old. This is what I'm here for. These pictures right here crack me the fuck up. Okay, so there we go. That's what that's looking like. Let me go back in here and turn that off and make sure my my gameinator, because I'm I don't remember the guy's name from the Perry the Platypus guy. I'm him. I meant gameinator. Anyways, so we're gonna go to our next game. I remember trying to a later gauntlet game that is not what I meant to pull up. Later gauntlet game, and with the higher graphics, it was funny watching a woman walk around throwing an infant number two-handed swords that she pulls from nowhere. Yes, I actually played like a bunch of older ones, and I know exactly what you're talking about. I was like, what are they doing? I love it, and I hate it at the same time. Let me close that one out. Okay, takes me a little while to open a thing. Heading to dispatch now. 30 minutes. Had some trouble with phone at some stops in big distance between. Okay, I will see you in about an hour 15. That's my guess. I don't know if I'll still be streaming then, but that's when I'll see you. So we got Super Mario Brothers 3. Real quick, this is my number 2. You would think this should be my number 1, but my number 1's more of a nostalgia pick. We'll get there. Is somebody texting me? No. Anyway, I really love all the Super Marios. Like a lot. I really love 2. They probably are all in this spot equally, but I decided on 3. 3's the funnest. I adore 3. Is the music not playing on? Okay, there we go. I hated Super Mario. It was too hard. Really? Like, okay, so the original, like all of them, I'm very curious. Cause I do get it. I do get it. I hate the ones that move on their own. That's the ones that I really can't deal with. So, oh shit. I like don't remember which one. Okay. I understand completely. The little bingle bingles are kind of loud. I do understand. But like if I did not play the games that are too hard, I would never play any games cuz I'm so bad. Like the Lion King games not that fun for me at this point cuz I can't even get past fuck. I didn't mean to do that. Pressed the wrong button. Gris was the first platformer I didn't hate. Oh. Is it hard though? Like I don't know. Some games are fun and hard. Some games are hard and annoying. No? Okay. Because, like, just because, for instance, I love Hollow Knight doesn't mean it's not a hard game. And I'm still scared of Silksong. I'm still going to be scared. I will play it, but I have a feeling I might, like, have to quit or something, you know? I love Ghost Runner. It's hard. Yeah, well, you did say that. So, yeah. So there is a difference between angry making hard and fun hard, I think. But I've kind of been a person nowadays that cannot get as angry about stuff cuz I was in a very bad relationship. Don't use that. I was in a very bad relationship for like 15 years of my life. And I hated everybody and everything, and I talked about this earlier, so I don't know who was in here, but he made me hate everything in the entire world, and he made me a bad person. Like being around him made me a bad person. He didn't do it to me, but so like nowadays I'll rewatch something and I don't know, like I like it now, so I don't. Being happy definitely has changed me. So it's also made me fuck. It didn't make me fuck, but it's made me appreciate some games that I used to hate. It made me less angry at games now. Like when I used to get like real angry, I don't anymore. I don't do 3. I think it is because it's one of those moving ones or something. Nope, this is the one I don't do. We'll do it, and if we lose, we'll go to 3. Um, but yeah, I used to be a very angry, very hateful person for a lot of my life. Almost fell. And now I'm not. So I'm very positive. I don't know. I want everybody to be happy kind of person now. Not to bring everybody down, but I used to be in a relationship with somebody who, like, for instance, wouldn't let me go to the doctor when I was sick. Kind of thing. So now we'll stop talking about it because I don't want to bring everybody in chat down. My ad is going to start in like 10 minutes. Guys, I think it's 10. Yeah. I couldn't remember when I had my ads about to start thing going. Hopefully the retro TV wasn't too bad. I had words on stream for a bit, but people didn't seem to like that. If you get every coin in the level, you get a P-wing. I did not know that. I'm bad at those levels. I wasn't about to try to stop and get every coin. Is it in every level or just like that level? Anybody want to pick for me? I don't know. Let me get a drink real quick, actually. Just that level. Oh, damn. Well, nobody wanted to see that. That would have been painful. I really need to get something less loud to drink out of when I'm streaming. Oh, also, why is my thing not popping up when I get a follow? I mean, I know it's anonymous, but I at least want to know when somebody follows me because I just see that I had one like almost an hour ago. So thank you to whoever that was. My God, I do have a new thing. I suck at this, but I do have a new thing that if anybody I used to be good at those too. If anybody wants to let me know, it was them. There's a channel point thing, and it says it was me, and it plays. It's so stupid and childish, but it plays the "it was me" scene from Liar Liar when he passes gas on the. Oh, thank you, Tulip. But yeah, it plays like where Jim Carrey's character passes gas on the elevator, and then he comes out and he turns around and he's like, "It was me," and for some reason I thought that would be so funny. So yeah, sorry for anybody who thinks that's not funny. But yes, thank you, Tulip. I appreciate that. Oh gosh. I definitely usually die on the castle. What's his name? Spike? Is that his name? So. This reminds me of not this, but the fact that I was flying reminds me of there's a game for Nintendo. It's a Tiny Toon Adventures game, and if you play as the cat, I can't remember the cat's name. If you play as the cat and you fight any Elmira on the first thing, you can like scratch up the wall and wait out till the door comes and then just get in the door. And I used to do that as a kid all the time, and that's what the flying reminded me of. Woo! I want to point out of all the games I've played in this top 10, this is the first one I've had the least trouble out of. Okay. We'll try. I don't know what pipes go in what. Because I've played I would say I played 3 the most, but I also possibly played 2 the most. 2 has Birdo, and I love Birdo. Fuck. But I think possibly my all-time favorite Mario game could be maybe Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. It used to be Mario RPG, but it feels slow now when I play it. Like, I don't know. Oh, jeez. But I think this was one of a lot of people's favorite games. So, Bing. Yeah. Oh, the ads are starting in 5 minutes. I don't know. I can't remember what we have it on, but it will probably still be on that. So if anybody doesn't want it, whatever is on, just feel free to let me know in chat. I will turn it. I don't care. Ding dingle dingle ding dingle ding ding dingle ding ding dingle ding ding dingle ding. Oh, but yeah, as I was saying earlier, I'm excited to watch Chronicles of Riddick tonight. Like, super stoked. I'm a big fan of the franchise. I'm trying to think like what the next franchise I should show him will be, because that's your favorite Mario game? This one? Yeah. Hell yeah. It is a good one. Aw, damn it. I just missed the thingy. They're all good. I also like Yoshi's Island 2. I'm actually extremely good at that one. Yoshi's Island 2. Super Mario World 2, Yoshi's Island. I'm really good at that one. I'm so bad at this one too. Let's do. Oh my God. Okay. Okay. Well, that's a shame. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Okay. Nope. Okay. Well. Oh well. We got something. Didn't we? I don't know. Okay. We'll go here. Still got about 3 minutes. I'm playing Yoshi's Island 2 for charity in March. That's awesome. Have you played it? I'm assuming you've played it before. I mean, maybe not, but my assumption is. It's terrible. The king's been transformed. Please find the magic wand so we can change him back. Yes. Same. I did that to you. I'm sorry. Oh, you've never played it? It is so fun. I think. I need to stop. I have a problem with jumping in front of the bullets. The only thing that's annoying, I obviously, no spoilers, but I do want to let you know that you will probably be annoyed about the noise. There's a noise that, I mean, you probably already know about it, that at least, but it's annoying. But you can handle it. I believe in you. But it is really, really, really fun. Like, geez. The bosses are really fun to fight, I think. Okay, I figured you didn't get through life and not know that. Okay, sorry, I was checking the ad time, guys. I don't want to be stuck on. Hello. I was stuck on the bump, bump, bump. Now we gotta go find the thingy. I'll just pause it at when there's only 1 minute left till ads. But yeah, I figured the noise, the horrible noise everybody knew about. I wonder if there's a mod that like changes that. Fuck. Stella, how are you? How are you? Stella is a member of Astro Covenant. All the cuties coming in chat today. Thank you for being here. It doesn't say what you've played recently. I've lurked in a lot of people's chats, so I don't remember what everybody's playing recently. So I don't remember what you've played, but hi, and you should definitely go check out Stella. What am I doing? I'm waiting for the ads. The ads are about to come up in like a minute. So I'm sorry that you're popping in right when the ads are about to go, but I'm pretty good. Definitely better than yesterday. I canceled stream because I wasn't feeling great, but yes. I am doing much, much better today. Like, weirdly, like 200 times better. No, don't get shot in the head. I'm gonna pause this. I will say I have about 52 seconds, so I'm just gonna pause it. Doing Elden Ring Whips Only Challenge Runner. I thought it might be an Elden Ring thing, because I want to play Elden Ring, so I've been watching people play, but I would be so bad at it. So bad. It's not for me. It really isn't, but it might be fun for people to watch me be horrible at it, you know? How is that going? Probably don't answer. You can answer me, but I'll answer you when I get back. I'm actually going to turn over to the retro TV thing right now because it's about 15 seconds to add. So I'll be right back. So you let me know. I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. And it has still failed to turn my game back on. I don't know what that's about. Let me go ahead and fix it. Lord. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with Stream Deck. Anyway, thank you for the lurk, Tulip. I still haven't done a lurk. I had a lurk channel point thing, but I need to put my lurk command back on. And then Stella said, we were all bad when we started. I was terrible at it when I started playing. I probably should just get over it, right? I mean, I don't know. Cause like, I don't know, like I always feel like if I'm making people watch me, that I should be good at it. But at the same time, it's like I like watching people that aren't good at games. Why is anyone else different from me? I guess, you know. So I just need to get over it. And everybody keeps telling me this, but for some reason my brain will not comprehend. You know, I need to just go ahead and I thought that was going to shoot out at me. Just fudge. I need to go ahead and do it. That's what it is. But yes. Flippity doo dah. Why am I censoring myself? How many more lives I got? I got 6. I'm good. Oh my! When I streamed games, I did it poorly. I'm not good at games either. Yeah. Same. Like you literally, you're sitting here watching me be bad at freaking Gauntlet and Shadowgate and all the other games I used to play as a kid. So I don't know why. It's a work in progress, you know. Yeah, but I just like watching people yap. I don't really need anybody. Oh my god. That was crazy because it definitely should have hit me and then the next one hit me. I love a good JRPG though. Those are my faves. Do you have a favorite JRPG? Sincerely, mine's probably still Final Fantasy IV. It used to be 6, but then I replayed 4. Please don't bonk me. There we go. Maybe. Yeah. Okay. Finally. And then of course there's Fantasy Star 4, which I love. And also Breath of Fire 1. So all the, you know, all the ones people love, as you do. Oh, thank heavens, I'm back to my old self again. Getting the mindset that dying is the point of the game takes a minute, but once you get used to it, it's addicting. I've heard. I've heard. Greetings. If you see any ghosts, be careful. They will give you chase if you turn away. I've enclosed a jewel that helps protect you, Princess Toadstool. So I think like I think I might when I have money. I think I might, or when there's a sale. Oh, I'll probably buy it because I mean, if I end up not liking it, I got what is it? I think it's 3 hours to figure that out. I can figure that out in 3 hours because I got Dead by Daylight and ended up hating it and sending it back. But like, I wish I could have got good at that too. But there was no chance of that happening. It's not even a good thing. I'm just too scared of games like that. But with Elden Ring, like I don't think I'd be scared of something like that. I think it's just, hey, do I like this or not? Die. Oh, balls. Oh god. Oh, there we go. But yeah, I don't even think living is point of game nowadays. For me, it's just having fun. And once I learned that, I got better at like Mario Kart and everything. So, it's gotta be true. I used to be I used to get mad when I'd lose at like Magic the Gathering too. So, but I'm like, it's just a game. I still got friends that get mad and I'm like, just stop. It makes it so much fun when you don't. Oh hell yeah. I have a friend that plays Magic the Gathering now, and she talks about it so much that it's gotten me out of playing Magic the Gathering. But in Astco, uh, ah, fucking do. Where Sable said we're doing the raid train in February. If my husband's off that day, I might be playing Magic the Gathering EDH for my time slot, depending on if he's off or not, on Tabletop Simulator. If not, I'm just gonna find like a really, I don't know, chill game that I can pay attention to chat while I play. Yeah. I don't know if he'll be off though. It just depends on what day it is. I really want to. I love playing Magic the Gathering. I was trying to build an EDH deck around like Astral Covenant as like a like a that'd be cool, right? But I can't really find anything. I can't really find a commander that gives like there's a few owl ones, but not something I'd want to play. There's a few space ones, but nothing I really want to play. So I gave up on that. I'm just gonna make a new deck for funsies. Maybe something out of one of the newer releases. Yeah. Maybe at least maybe like one of the video game sets. I don't know. There's so many of them. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Okay, of course. I haven't really been paying a lot of attention since Throne of the Eldraine though. Or Throne of Eldraine. Not Throne. Is it Throne of Eldraine? Something of Eldraine. The one where something happened to Garrick. I don't really, if anybody plays, I don't really want to give any spoilers. But somebody should know that by now. It was in like what, 2020 that happened? Possibly. Seems right. Oh gosh. I'll just be playing Elder Ring. Yeah. Hey, you know what? When you find something either A, you're good at, or B, you like to play, like, why not? Honestly. That's the thing to do. I hate this fucking area so much. I can't play too much longer since my husband will be on his way home. And we got like a lot of stuff to do this weekend. So I'll probably switch to the last game soonish. We'll see. I'm enjoying talking to everybody. So I don't know how you measure how far you are into that game, because isn't it like you can't it's not like linear at all, like even fighting the people is like not in a row. So like how do you know how far you are in the game? Is that, I think, is what I'm asking. Like, is there a definite end, or is it just shit? Do you know what I'm asking? I'm trying to make sense, I swear. And I don't know how just like how hard a just whip run through would be, but it seems like it'd be hard. So I'll say good luck, even though I don't technically really understand. Damn it, I'm not big enough. But I would say any game where you are doing like a one weapon run through is probably hard, unless you're playing Castlevania 1 for Nintendo or something. An all whip playthrough sounds hard. I knew it was you. I knew it was one of you little Goomba dudes. Yep. Okay. Oh, jeez. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. Earn a 1-up with coins. I'll just let it do. I needed to finish before I go. Okay, that's it. Cool. And then also with Elden Ring, isn't like is the DLC like a whole separate game? Not DLC. Maybe it is DLC. There's something that came out recently, not linear, and there's an end. Yes, there's like 12 mandatory bosses in the game. So you kind of use. Okay. Oh, I didn't know that worked like that. The DLC is an entirely different map. Okay, and it's half the size. Okay, because I didn't know like if it was an entirely even different game, or like I didn't know how that worked. That's how much I've never touched an Elden Ring game. I tried it for like a millisecond. I tried somebody else's game. I literally made the character, and I think you start in like a church looking thing. I walked out the door, and whatever monster was outside the door, I noped. So hard. Please don't judge me. Oh no, not the sun. But yeah, I noped right off that game. I was like, this is not for Moira. But I think I can do it now. You know? Yeah. It's more just like I was like, I don't think this is for me. It's not what he wasn't even really like he killed me or anything. I was just like, ah. Shit, this fucking sun. I hate it so much. Shit. Can I throw this? Oh no. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, leave me alone. Oh. Please. The tree sentinel is there specifically. I figured that. Oh no, hold on. I figured it was there to teach you. So are you not even supposed to fight it, or are you supposed to like spot? Why will my words not work? Are you supposed to not fight it? Why can't I get out of there? Wow. Thinking your battles in that game is super important. So, are you supposed to not fight it, or are you supposed to fight it and die from fighting it? There we go. Words are super hard, especially when you're me. Definitely not recommended to fight it until you're okay. But you know what I'm talking about, like in RPGs, like they got fights where you're like, you're supposed to do this and die for storyline reasonings. Oh gosh. Oh my lord. Little column A, little column B. Okay. I gotcha. I don't know. The sun is like killing me. You know what? I have things in my little spin around. Let me just, you know what? Yeah, there we go. And if that don't work, I'll bring out my P-Wing. Oh, jeez. I am not, I don't know what's happened. Can you just let me? Thank you. I don't want anything. I don't want anything. Leave me alone. Like, it's like a Girl Scout coming to my door. Please leave me alone. Actually, no, I totally want the cookies. I lied, but if anybody else comes to the door, I don't want anything. Alright, we got a 1-up. And since I mentioned it, my favorite cookies from the Girl Scouts are probably, what are they, tagalongs? Or, that seems right, right? The peanut butter things. They're delicious. Alright. What do we got going on? Alright, I don't know which one I hate, so we'll try this one. This one seems okay. Because I always have one of the moving ones, and I just cannot. I probably should have tried a little harder for that. No, I'm not even, you're not, I'm bad at anything like this. You're not going to make me go down there after it. Please, just give it to me. Nope, I don't. I was too scared. I'm a scared person. Okay, never mind. Bye. There we go. Yeah. The next game after this one, I'm gonna try to get to this castle and see what happens. But the next game after this one, is not. It's pretty boring for like somebody not playing it, probably. Um, Meaning, like, if you don't know what you're doing, you get lost pretty easily. So that's why I said I probably wasn't gonna play much of it, because like, if I'm, if I get lost, then what's the point in playing? I'll just, because it'll be like, oh, well, it's like Shadowgate, where we'd sit there and watch the same thing for 50 minutes. Hello? Am I wrong about what I'm doing? Oh, well, that helps, I guess. Nope. Hello? Okay. Fuck. Can you guys just come here for a second? Can I just, like, take one of y'all? I'm bad at even getting the little bugs. Nope. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and switch over now. I've had good luck for too long here. Let me legally save this real quick. I'm going to open, we're gonna look at the manual for, yes. I usually am too. I get nervous about jumping and everything, to be honest with you. I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then I'm gonna switch over to my PDF viewer to show y'all the Super Mario Brothers instruction booklet real quick. I don't know if you're bad as well, like for me, because I'm like scared of jumping in platformers, because I get nervous, and I like think I'm gonna like scoot some way, so I'll like run back and forth real quick and end up falling off, or like running into somebody, So, yeah. Sorry, I got dry lips going on. And I don't know if my lip balm's anywhere up there. Anyways, so we got Bowser, we got the Koopa kids. Let's see, you can see that a little better for a second. But Those are all them. Those are the guys you gotta fight when you're on the ships. Um, this is just, they're cute. They're adorable. I'm actually gonna screenshot because I wanna do these guys for lurk bait. My lurk bait fishing. Um, but here you go. I thought I saw a bug that freaked me out. My eyes are just playing tricks on me. There's this. I'm not gonna spend too much time on a lot of this. Most of you guys know what's going on. This is just so you can see, look back in history. But this is a kind of cute little screen. Kind of cute. And then there's the little froggy. It tells you how pipes work. How to play one player. We got some items over here. How to do Raccoon Mario. This is like the little thing about the cards. That's pretty cute. That's pretty cute. It shows you the spade panel and Toad's house and how to do those. Shows you the items you can get from the prince. I'm going to go ahead and screenshot that as well. If not, I will forget. Anyway, shows you a game over. And then it shows you, you can also do the old Mario Brothers game in the I can't remember how to do it actually, how you get it. Oh yeah, if you want to battle, you go on top of each other. That's what it was. I'm terrible at platformers. I'm convinced to play Hollow Knight after I play DS1, so that's going to be a time. DS1? I don't know what DS1 is. But I'm currently playing Hollow Knight on Wednesdays. What happened to me was Dark Souls. Okay, yes, Dark Souls 1. Okay. My brain thought of Dark Stalkers, which is a fighting game, and I knew it wasn't that. So I have old brain. I think of retro games first. Sorry. But what happened to me with Hollow Knight is I had it on Amazon Luna for free, and I played it one day on stream, and I immediately, after I got off, I got so addicted playing it the first time, I immediately got off stream and bought it. So that's where I am. I'm currently playing it. I was telling somebody earlier, I don't think you were here yet. I don't think so. There's a co-op mod for it that me and my husband have been playing off stream. It's not monster synced, like you each got to kill your own monsters at the same time, but it's still really fun to have like somebody there playing. It's weirdly so fun. And like you both are the little guy. I don't remember if he has I don't know if he has a name. The Hollow Knight guy, the little guy. But you can get skins for it too, so that way you both don't get confused about each other. I got this little one that looks like a cat. It's pretty cute. So yeah. If you get into Hollow Knight, I mean, like, it might not be as fun. I don't know if it'd be fun for a stream. I'm assuming that'd be fun for a stream, but at least you don't have to be alone playing, even though you do kind of have to fight alone. But if the other person is hitting in the area that your enemy is, it will hit them. It just doesn't hit your co-player. So that's something we found out, and it's also in the instructions for the co-op thing. Brain, I swear. I can talk. It talks about all the monsters here. But yeah, it's so fun. Hollow Knight's so fun. Yeah. I definitely I recommend as well. Even though it'll be a while. After Hollow Knight, I plan on playing Silk Song. I think that's going to be horrible because I know it's worse. So the guy in the castle that I think is Spike is not Spike. Who's the guy that? Oh, Boom Boom! I knew that. I knew that was Boom Boom. Brain. I love the walking piranhas. They're very cute, and the munchers. They're very, very cute. Stretch is weird. Sledge Brothers, Fire Brothers, Boomerang Brothers. This is really cute. To Mario players, thanks for selecting Super Mario Bros. 3. We've been working hard to make this game even better than Super Mario Bros. 1 and 2. In addition to the action scenes, we've added a world map on which you can plot your progress as well as play a new 2-player game. You will find many more hidden things than the first 2 games in the series. We think you'll find it more challenging as well. Have fun. Yours truly, Mario Stuff. That's really cute. Oh, and like earlier with the Legacy of Dragons book, they have a memo in here too. So This is really, I've always liked how brightly yellow this book was. I remember when my grandpa had the game, I'd always like flip through it. So let me go and put the game screen back for y'all. And then get back over here. But yeah, I think you'll like it, honestly. Like, I even if it's not something you're good at, it's really, really fun. It's really fun. Thought I heard my cat. He's still up there sleeping. All right, we're going to my number one game. My number one game. Final game of the night. Let's see what it is. I mean, I know what it is. So let me get it up. It's by SNK. And it's called Crystalis. And it's, I don't know if they consider this an RPG. I don't, but I consider it an RPG, and I love this game. 100 years have passed. Most of the Earth has become dominated by mutated creatures. I didn't let it play. I'm so sorry. Program O256 functional system something functional condition green input code name, and then I'm not gonna put Moira because it's a guy. I'll put my middle name, but I probably won't all fit. So I'll probably put like the 4 letters at the beginning of my middle name. Let's try it. Let's see if it. Yeah, I'm not gonna go more than Tally. Can I delete that? I can't delete it. Come on. Oh, there we go. Because I want to see what it would look like. Hold on. I mean, I guess we'll call him Talus. Talus. Anyway, so yeah, there's my some of my middle name. It almost got it. We only needed 2 more letters, I think. Yeah, YN. I always use my gender neutral middle name for like male characters. Anyway, so this is your little guy. I don't know why it's paused. Why is it paused? What's happening? Did I fuck it up already? Hold on. Okay, 1 second. It said no. I'm gonna reset. Soft reset. Hold on, it's paused. Oh, okay. I'll just go ahead and let this savage war engulfs the world. Civilization is destroyed. We'll watch it now. It's here. Why is the music not? There we go. That's so weird. Okay. Those surviving vowed not to repeat their mistakes of the past and erected a great tower in the sky. I'm itching to press this button. To oppress evil forever. There we go. So we hit start now. And now we see little dragons. They're really cute. Even though you can see through their eye holes, I always thought that was weird. 100 years past, most of the Earth has become dominated by mutated creatures. Okay. All we get. That's it. People worked together to rebuild their villages and their lives, but they still lived in fear. As they feared the rebirth of evil, they remembered the construction of the tower and of its consequences once activation had begun. Once evil emerged, would they still stand a chance? There was still one hope. I would love to know what that says. I was trying to see if it was actually Japanese, but the closest that came, one of them looked a little bit like a katakana. For those that don't know, I am teaching myself Japanese, but I have been on a break since November, and I really, really need to hop back on that horse. But I did help somebody with things I have used one day on stream, so I should probably put those somewhere. Thank you. Yeah, I got all the katakana down and all the hiragana. Kanji's a little bit of a different story, but I do remember a lot of them. The one I remember the easiest is the one, I don't remember the other noise, but it's Naka, which means middle. It looks like a hammer. And I know Yama very well because it's mountain and it looks like a mountain. And then Kawa or Gawa, which looks like a river. Those are the 3 that I know immediately upon seeing. Hey, there's a guy coming out of the cave. And I remembered those more than I have like actual words, but I do know a lot of words. More than I used to. So, also, this game is weird because it isn't like you press a button to talk to people, you touch them. You're just like, here. This is a village leaf. There are great dangers outside of town. Be careful. But yeah, if anybody ever wants like options for like free options for learning, I am the person to see for that because I've been doing it. um, there's a few YouTube channels. I don't want that. And a book I highly recommend. The book's like $30, but it's only for kanji, but I highly recommend it. Get the extra free money at the beginning of the game from Zebu's disciple. You finally awoke and the money is from the wise man Zebu, which yours. So I do know what I'm doing here, so I'm kind of not talking to everybody. I'll explain in just a moment. I am the village elder. You awoke from inside the cave, didn't you? We were told you would arrive. You are our last hope to defeat evil. Receive this sword to protect you on your quest. This and others like it will guide you. Sword of Wind. So I can't remember if this purple guy I am has a name other than the name I gave him. Pressing a button really screws things up. Hold on. There we go. Where... Why is my... What? I'm so confused. One of my buttons is causing this to pause. Let me check something. It's so weird. B? No, maybe that's just what that button does in the game. I'm so confused. Anyway, so here's where we equip things. I'm now using the Sword of Wind. You are as well always... I didn't know how to save until this very moment. I mean, I have before, but anyway. You're looking for the swords to fill these in, obviously. They're earth, wind, fire, water, you know. And then there's like, you know, magic and items and all that. Hold on, let me... I don't remember how to use my sword. I thought it was my A button, but it keeps pausing the game. What is happening? I don't understand. Is it a hot thing? Is it like a hot thing I'm doing? Like a hot... What's it called? A hotkey? I'm not going to be able to play if literally the stabby button is doing other things. Hotkeys. Let me look. I don't think so. Hold on. No. Hold on. Can I clear everything? Let me see. Clear. Let's try this again real quick. Up. No, let's clear that again. Clear. I don't know what it's doing. Up. Down. Left. Right. Start. Select. B button. A button. Hotkey. Yes, thank you. I swear I can normally talk. I promise. Okay, I don't know what it was doing, but I fixed it. Anyway. So killing 30 monsters will level me up. Oh, it's small. I'm sorry. Thank you, Stella. Oh my lord. I swear sometimes I'm like embarrassed. Not really, but you know, it's like you can talk. Not psych, I guess. Anyway, so killing 30 things. I'm getting to see the experience down there. I have 3. I've killed 3 of the blue guys. There's also tiger guys out here, but I want to kind of leave those alone because they hurt me. I do not remember if this is where I need to go first, but I'm going in here anyway. I kind of really like the music, even though you guys can't really hear it that well because for some reason it gets really quiet. What time are we looking at? 8 o'clock. Okay. Oh, I'm called Zebu. He's the one that left me money, I think. Talus. I'm going to call it Talus. You are the one we have been watching for. Try to make the windmill work. If you can do this, I will teach you some magic. Okay. Now, I remembered that the windmill's the first thing I gotta do. I just don't remember how to do it. Here's what I'll tell you I remember. I remember where to go, but I don't remember how to wake up the guy. I keep checking that my stars are on my face. They keep coming off. That looks like I should be able to go in there. Looks like a seam. See, I don't like fighting the tiger guys. I feel like they'll kill me easy. Oh gosh, okay. 2 hits? Okay, see, there's the windmill. I don't know how to get in here. I just don't. I don't remember how to get in there. But there's also this place. Shit. Shit, hello. I was telling me hello. Okay. So, and then this is a little more rushy sounding music, so I'm like... I know there's monsters in here, I remember it. Oh, here's a guy. He's asleep. I gotta wake him up, apparently. I don't know how. There might be like a flute in the town? We'll see first. Okay, but here's how we get to the windmill. I need a windmill key. I remember that. And I remember... I don't remember. I have a vague memory of this guy being the windmill guy, and waking him up might do what I'm trying to do. We're gonna see. I'm gonna look around this little... Or not, or I'll die a horrible death before I even get back. But I'm gonna go try. I'm gonna try to get to the inn. But I'm also gonna see what's around the parameter real quick here. And try to not get in any more fights. Okay, okay. So it looks like I'm just probably going back to town. Let me... Perfect, perfect. Game over. I didn't mean to start it. I didn't mean to start it. Hold on. Oh, Lord. Okay, soft reset. Okay, we already did this. Continue. There we go. That's what we want. That's what we like to see. Let's try not to get hit. Okay. Now that we know there's nothing on the parameter, we can kind of just go straight. Down here. I think. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna go see if I'm right about this flute thing real quick. And I'm probably gonna go to the inn if I have enough money left. Okay, do you wish to... So there is something here. Let's... How much do I have? I have 100... I'm gonna try it. It's an alarm flute. Did I buy it? No. Oh, hold on. There we go. And then... No. Okay. And then we're gonna see how much... Wind here is always cold, but we're used to it. Thanks. Okay. We're gonna go to the inn. And, I didn't mean to do that either. We're gonna pay the $16. There we go. The 16... Please get your shit together, Moira. My god. Alright. Let's, go ahead and see if I'm right about this guy up here. It is an alarm flute, so things make me think yes. So that means my memory from a child is intact. Weirdly enough. I'm trying to kill as much as I can because I really do need to get leveled at some point. I like this music. Anyway. Alright. Let's try. Let's see what happens. If I... No, I don't want to drop it. Let's try this. Okay. No. 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 Okay. Actually, let me go back in here. That's not what I want. How did I do that? Like this. Okay. I can't save it here. Okay. How do I use the alarm flute? Oh, there it went. Okay, cool. So it did wake him up. Huh? What was that? Don't do that again. It's you. Please don't tell Zebu. Take this to start the windmill. Zebu says a strange ball is hidden in these caves. He says it can break rock walls. You now have windmill key. So I was right. That's so crazy to me that I remember that. That's so weird. Alright, let's try. Let's put it in here. So now we're going down here. Get the key. I don't want to drop it. I just want to use it. The windmill begins to work. Why is it flashing green to bronze? That's weird. Okay, so it's opened that thing, but we are going to first go see Zebu. Because he said he'd teach me magic if I got it to work. And I think that might be the next move. Hey. Sir? Sir? Okay. So up here? Nope. Nope. Nerp in here though. So yeah, this is basically just like a very early RPG. I like how, watch when you walk forward. Hold on. Or backward. Look at his, like, one of his foot gets bigger because he's walking. I think that's so funny. Alright, let's go talk to Zeppo. You have done well. I will now teach you the magic of Refresh, which I think is healing. And I need the ball to break this wall, I believe. So we're gonna go to that cave that opened. And see what's up with that. Is what we're gonna do. Occur. Not there. Oh. Okay. We're almost halfway to level 2. Okay, and then there's these little slug guys. I probably should... Oh, hold on, I want to check. Did that not? Hold on. Nope, that don't hit him either. Shit. So I don't know if it's because I have the wrong... I wish I could playing games like this because they look so fun and nostalgic and fun. I understand that, but here's the thing. They are, but at the same time, if you're wearing nostalgia glasses, sometimes they aren't. This one is. I'm not saying that about this one, but I've found games I'll turn on and I'm like, oh god, I remember this so, like, better. But, what did you play growing up? Like, what kind of games, or did you play video games growing up? The only reason I got to is because my grandpa was obsessed with video games. So I was lucky that he had to have every game that popped out, every system. So I will admit I was lucky for that reason. Okay, I wonder if I have to be a different level to hit these things. Right now I'm just going to try to dodge them. Oh god. Those things are cute! Let's try this. Oh no. Can I... Oh gosh, stay away. I have warp boots, whatever that does. Alright, I died. I'm gonna go see where it continues me at, and then I'm gonna level up. Okay, we're at 13. We're gonna level up before I go in there. I will say, I think, like, there's not a lot to, like, yap about when you're playing a game like this, but it is, I think this game genuinely is really fun. Like, one of the other games, like, one of the games that I kind of have nostalgia for that isn't as fun when I turn it on was, like, Deadly Towers. And of course, I mean, you can always play these now. There is ways to play these now if it was something you wanted to do. In terms of consoles, I only had a Wii, and we had like a handful of games where I played computer games like The Sims. And I love American McGee's so much. That'd be a fun one to try to revisit. Oh my gosh, I love that game. I haven't played the second one. One second, my husband is writing. Heading to car, they are already my new one. Okay. Let me write him back. I do love him, so he deserves to reply. Come on, there we go. Madness Returns is so good. Oh my god, you know. I should. Hello, husband of mine. I just replied to your text. I want to. I just, like, I'm like, what if I don't? Yes, you do love American. Yeah, I was just, Stella was saying that, she grew up playing, did I get your pronouns right? I hope. I'm sorry if I didn't. Just let me know if I didn't. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, she was just saying that, that she played those growing up. But yeah, I should try it, you're right. I think I want to replay the first one before I would do something like that, though. I think maybe on stream, who knows? That would be a fun stream, maybe. I also grew up playing a lot of computer games, but, like, definitely not the ones you would. Madness Returns was everything I wanted and more. There's so many callbacks to the original, it's really incredible. I'm so mad that they didn't get to make more. That, I mean, like, I like the rabbits he's making, I think, because I know that's his company, I don't know if he's actually making them, but, Deadly Dreadfuls or whatever? You didn't? I thought you did. I finished the first one. It was really fun. Yeah. I would have played, like, my PC game would have been something like on DOS, if you know what that is. Like, Hugo's House of Horrors or Dracula in London. Like, Dracula in London, you're literally a letter walking around. Literally, not figuratively. One screen, you're a letter. But, I mean, if there was ever anything like this you wanted to still play, there's ways, and if you don't know how, I could help you with that. I play a lot of these older retro games. I mean, even if you don't want to play them on stream, Story and Madness Returns was very final, so they— oh, I thought they were. Or maybe he knew he wasn't going to be able to, because there was something to do with— I thought there was something to do with the new one. Give me more Monstars, please. I'm so shocked I still have my full life. Love this music. Doop-a-doop-boo, doop-a-doo, doop-a-doo, doop-a-doop-boo, doop-a-doop-boo, doop-a-doop, doop-a-doop-boo. He wanted to, I think he ended up doing some comics. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't know, because I thought— didn't he sell the rights to somebody, or somebody took the rights? I thought there was something nefarious with that. Maybe I'm wrong. The old brain doesn't like to work as much as it used to. 26! Oh god. 27. 3 more Monstars. Because you were going to be jumping between other people's minds a la Psychonaut. Oh! That would have been cool. I wish somebody would have did like something like that with Wizard of Oz, personally. I'm a big Wizard of Oz fan, like storyline. Story at the end of it didn't leave room for open for another. I don't think Madness Returns was him. Okay, maybe that's why. It was Crazy Horse that took point when it— oh. Okay, that might be what I'm thinking of then. Because I knew there was something where he was like kind of upset about the rights to it. Oop, oop. This might be our last one. Reached level 2. Excellent, your level is increased. Alright, I'm gonna go to town and see what they have. Can I save right now? Hold on. No, wrong way. I want to see what else they got. Can you get out of my way? Thank you. I got— hold on. Warp boots. Okay. Really, the endings were so good, right? That's what I was saying, like, why? How much is this? 100 for this, which I don't have, and 80 for that, which I don't have. No. So I need 180 to get the armor and shield. We'll go in the cave again. Why not? We got time. We got time. What do we need? We need to kill 60 guys this time. Wrong cave, I think? It's over here. Okay. What's my ads are about 10 minutes away. Young and 80 with ADHD and limited access to PC. That's true. Oh, now I can hit them. So that was the problem. And they're worth 2 AXP, which is cool. Alright, so we're in the money now. Alright. Okay. I would very much like to have armor. That would make me feel a lot better. Yeah. Okay. Really? Of course. Of course. Exactly. Hold on, I'm checking to see the ads. I would think a little bit after that, this ad that's coming up, I will probably in stream. And just so everybody knows real quick, I will be, as long as I feel well enough, I will be streaming tomorrow. Can I kill this thing? Shit. Oh, I'm poisoned. Shit. I wonder if that means I just die. Yes, that sucks. So I'm gonna die. There I go. I wonder where it has me starting over at. Let's find out. I am still level 2, so right before that. Anyway, so for anybody curious, I am streaming tomorrow as long as I feel good enough. It's gonna be, I have a wheel on Picker Wheel of all of my other favorite, Nintendo games that didn't make it to the top 10. And I'm gonna play them, I'm gonna spin the wheel, and I'm gonna, oh shit. If it's something where the character has, like, lives, I have 3 lives, and if I die 3 lives, I try the next game. If it's something where it's like a time thing, I'll figure out some other form of what 3 lives could mean. Shit! I keep walking way too far forward. So that is what we have in store tomorrow, is more NES games. Shit! I'm probably not going to go through the manuals for those, though. Didn't really have regular access to PC and internet till like junior year of high school. I get that. I can't remember when I got access to the internet. I had it since there was this internet called Prodigy that I was that I had. Like, that was like the first internet. And I had that. So I've told you about it, Nathan. I was just thinking, this is totally off the subject. I was just thinking the other day, I was watching TikToks, and there's these TikToks of these guys, and they're women, they're like girlfriends and wives, would like say their full name. God damn it. They would say their full names, and they'd be like, why did you use my name, or whatever. And I'm like, I'm so glad that's not an issue with us, because sometimes I just do. Instead of like a nickname. I think it'd be weird if you said my name, but I also like to hear my name, because like not a lot of people use my name, they're just like, hey. Fuck. Never mind. It's an ad in like 6 minutes. And I hate to keep having to die. I'm gonna look into how to get American McGee's Alice. I've decided. That was you're so right, Stella. I should replay it. I don't think you've ever, not full name, but like calling you Nathan. They just say like, hey, Edward, or whatever, you know? Also, like, if I used your full name, it would be kind of a mouthful since you have 2 middle names. But I wonder if American McGee's Alice is on Steam, or maybe like GOG, or whatchamacallit? What's the other one I do? Epic Games? I'll look into it. I'm very, very curious now. Because I don't know where else to get it. There's free downloads for it, or so I'm told. I don't know. There probably is. There probably is. I will take a look. Out right after stream. Because I might not play it on stream, but I kind of want to. Also, all 4 of your names are 7 syllables total. You're so right for that. Oh, that's funny. Nobody's complained about what channel, by the way, not that I would know from experience. Okay. So I see. Well, then you would know how to play these old games right here, probably, if you wanted to. But yeah, since nobody's complained about what channel I have it on, I might change. I'm gonna change the channel right now. I'm gonna put it on 80s TV, if anybody's okay with that, and put like 85. Possibly. Hold on. Let me do this. It's not like I'm doing very well in game anyway. So let me put it on 85. 85, yes. And then let's take off the soaps and the sport. And then change the channel. There's all ads. Hold on, I wasn't... I think SNL might be on. That looks like Phil Hartman. So that might be what y'all are watching when I flip it over here in about 5 seconds. Not really. It's 4 minutes. Put on some Angry Beavers. I don't have Angry Beavers. Why do you want to watch Angry Beavers? I don't just have like shows. I have channels. I have it on 85. I think it's on 85 right now. That's what you guys get. Unless somebody wants a different year. It's not on game shows. It looks like it's on SNL right now. So that's what you'll get in about 4 minutes. I'm trying to level up maybe a little bit before I get in there. I don't know if I can do all 60 out here, but every time I can't be just dying every time I go in there. My aim's improving. Alright, let's try it. Let's try it. We talked about it on Find the Path. Yeah. We're talking about our guy. What's our guy's name? I do. My partner has so many old consoles and okay, does modding repairs, so he'd probably refer, but that'd be really cool. He also is a tech wizard and has loads of arcade games. That's really cool. That is really, really cool. I was gonna ask something. Oh, I wanna get like remodded stuff. Like, there's a few Game Boys. No, Game Boy Advances and a Game Boys. And they have like where people put rechargeable batteries in them. Who is it? Because I know I'll know. But and you've probably mentioned before, my brain just doesn't remember things. I'm gonna let this game chill, actually. Oh, okay, yeah. I haven't got around to one of his streams yet. But I haven't really, it seems like he doesn't stream that often, maybe? Because I think I've only seen it up like twice. Well, either that or it's like late at night when I'm asleep. I don't know. But that's really, really cool. What I want to do, if it was up to me, what I'd like to do is get old consoles and like make them all the purple see-through kind. I think that'd be so sick. But my dream is to have like every single Nintendo console. Because I love Nintendo stuff. I can't help it, I do. No, you're fine. It doesn't come up super often. He doesn't have his... Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. And yeah, no, I like to be able to get in everybody's streams. Even if I'm lurking, like, that gives them, viewers. It makes me happy. But, like, I don't know. Because I don't really have a ton of viewers nowadays, but, like, I do have more than I used to, and that's thanks to the team, so, like, I would like to give back, Because, like, the only reason I have who I have now is Haru rated me one time, and I'm like, okay, oh my god, thank you. I almost cried. But, I'm not good at regulating emotion, so I didn't. Like, in front of people, I can't. Can you not? Can you really not? Sir! I love that name, by the way. Yeah. Ah, frick. Can you not? Okay, 41 seconds. I'm gonna go to BRB. I'll be right back after these messages, as it says. I've been muted the whole time. I was saying, welcome back. I think I'll play for another 5 to 10 minutes. Anyway, I just want to say that hope you enjoyed SNL with Phil Hartman and Jim or John Belushi. I don't remember which Belushi that is. And John, I don't remember that guy's name. Thank you, Stella. Appreciate it. Oh, Haru, hello, thank you. How are you? How are you tonight? Oh gosh, I'm gonna absolutely not make it again. I can't for the life of me remember who that other guy was. I know he plays Jiminy Glick, and he's in Only Murders in the Building, but I cannot remember his name right now. I am halfway to another level. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. Hold on. Do we kill the dragon? Or does it kill me? It'll kill me if I get too close. I'm bad at this. Okay. Hold on. How many? Oh my lord. Oh. 36. I need to stay away from the red guys. They'll poison me, and I have 1 hit left. It'd be nice if somebody gave me a heart or something. Okay, I have a few minutes, can I actually have sound once I figured I'd say hi. I know what you mean. Oh yeah, there's a guy in there. I don't want to do that. But yeah, hi. I get that. Like I was saying earlier, sometimes I'm just lurking because I can only have the sound on for like 10 seconds. Oh my god. Thank you. I actually appreciate it. It won't stop me from dying, but it's super cute and I appreciate it a lot. And that's all I really need. I love it. Oh, that one's cute. I like that one. Oh god, a rock man. I knew it. He threw a rock at me and I died. That one is so cute. I adore that. I'm gonna start at square one again on the level 3 getting. Oh, I wasn't even watching. Don't walk when you're chatting. That's a tip. That's just a life tip. I keep hearing noises outside and I think it's my cat getting up, but no, he's still up there above the bathroom door. He just climbs up on this. There's a ledge above the bathroom door and he just climbs up there and chills when he's lonely in the other room. I've tried putting his cat tree in here, but he doesn't care. Like, I'm like, what do you want? What do you want? I don't think you know. I think it's a cat thing. What is wrong with me? I think it's a cat thing to just not know what you want. I'm impatient. Just I should wait for the slime to come to me. Oh my god. Dude. 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 Oh my god. I can't believe I was halfway to level 3 and now I'm 0 again. Can confirm I'm half cat. Half the time I don't. There you go. Well, you talk to him then. Ask him where he wants the cat tree.
Art thou feeling it now,
Oh my
Mr.
god.
Krabs?
Nerd. I want to get a second one and just put one where his is now and then put one in here. That way he doesn't need to know what he wants. He gets the best of both worlds. He can be Hannah Montana up in this hoe. All right, one more time. Into the fray. Oh shit. I was doing so well. I was doing so well. I've decided I really love this game just as much as I thought I did. This is the one I thought I was going to turn this on and it was going to be like, man, it's another nostalgia pick. This sucks. But man, I do really love this game. Oh fuck. So I think I might pull this up on my Miu Flip later and just get into it. Get right into it. All right, literally, one. If I die this time, it's stream ending time. I'm already way past what I wanted to be stream time wise, but also if I'm having fun, I don't really care. Honestly, like who would? If you're having fun streaming, just stream. That's how I feel about it, at least. Oh, lavender tea, hell yeah. Oh, okay. I am not good. I'm not good at this game, even though I love it. Oh man, one sec. I probably should. It's been a hot minute, but I have drunk a lot. This is almost empty. Thank you for the hydrate reminder. I will probably chug the rest of that once I get off stream, as one does. I still have some zero sugar Sunkist in there that I'm going to be drinking too. Very excited for it. It's my happiness. It really is made out of the sun. I love Sunkist so much. Shit. I lied. I'm gonna go. Hold on. Husband, if you're still here, have you made it to dispatch yet? Are you on your way home? I can't remember. You are. Never mind. I remember you saying no. Oh man. Right, my memory isn't what it used to be. All right. Now one of my other buttons is pausing the game that shouldn't be. I don't know what's up with this, but it's weird, let me tell you. Super Godzilla? What about Super Godzilla? What about Super Godzilla? Oh no! Why would you do that to me? No. Okay, but it's got to be next week. It can't be my next stream because my next stream is my wheel of game. Actually, I could play it. Yeah, like 10 out. Okay. I can't. If you okay. Here's the question. Do you want me to play it on my next stream when I'm doing my wheel where I only have 3 lives and play it with 3 lives for funsies? Or do you want me to play it the day after we play Phantasy Star so it'd be like next Wednesday? It's up to you because you spent your cash. Even though you're a mod and you get all of it, probably, so. Can't believe you've done this to me. Oh man, I died. Okay, I'm gonna pause this and like yap for a little bit. Hold on. You're 10 minutes out, but I want it in writing in the chat. I cannot believe you're making me play Super Godzilla. I am not. I'm so. Put it on the wheel. Okay. No, I was just gonna play it as the first game on the wheel. So it'll be like the only. And that's a Super Nintendo game, right? Okay. So here's what I'm gonna do. Here's what I'll do. I'll play it first before I do the wheel. That way I can just, have it as like the retro game I'm playing. I might as well, why not? I will do that. I will do that for you. Okay. Let me clean off my glasses. I don't know what they're doing, but there we go. All right. I wish I would have set up my reminder for my Discord. Let me go type it down. Hold on. Where is my mouse? Hello? What just happened? I don't know what my computer just did. But it said nay. Things are happening, guys. I don't know what it is, but it's definitely things that are happening. I don't know if I pinned something on accident. That was weird. But now it's like opening a program on my screen. I'm gonna go make my own reminder real quick. Give me one moment. I'm just gonna put Super Godzilla. I would like to know what my computer just opened, because I don't see anything extra. Anyway, I should have probably saved that, but I didn't. Okay. I'm surprised you haven't switched to your chatting screen. I was getting ready to. Yap. Let's see what happens. Cause my shit's been all weird. There we go. I'm here now. But that's because I'm getting ready to end stream. And you're getting ready to be here anyway. So you're not gonna bother us with your coming on screen and waving. No, I'm just joking. All right, guys. I am going to get up my raid browser right here and see where I'm sending you guys. I'm gonna see where you're getting scented. Let's find out. One sec. Who's on that's on the Tim? Let's see. Not many people, actually. Okay. I'm gonna send you guys to Tulip, who is playing Satisfactory, but the name of the stream is Spaghettis Factory. So that's, let me make sure my my Chrome is unmuted, because I won't be able to hear if it's not. So let me turn off this TV thing. All right. Whatever. You're very welcome, Stella. Thank you for coming in and chatting with me. Really appreciate it. Really, really lots. I had a really fun time with you guys. Yes, and think if anybody was lurking, I'll stream. Sorry, I'm just making sure everything's set up for this. Thank you for anybody who's lurking and anybody who redeemed points, except for my husband, who redeemed them to get me to play Super Godzilla. And yeah. Oh, and thank you. My brain will not let me remember who freaking rated earlier, because I had my stream went down. Then now I feel bad. Was it Tulip? It wasn't Tulip, was it? I know, right? I actually feel really bad. Because I like, something happened and it immediately snapped my brain out of like being excited. Hold on, let me see if I can find out. No, I can't find out. But thank you, anybody who rated. Thank you, anybody who chatted. Thank you, anybody who lurked. I'm gonna send you over with Tulip now, who's playing. Hope you're having fun in your game. Oh, Harry's over there already. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, y'all are going to go over there. I'm starting the raid now. I'm hitting it. I'm going. You guys go. Get ready to raid. You got about 8 seconds. And then you're going to go. See you guys next time. Thank you for hanging out. Bye. Bye. I'm raiding you. Bye.